fofo pole no wa tele no kaye wo moye ye
by the badge, Madi Kessian so. And if you damn also say your bomarding a transina, your day a good dear Monsem live on Fakye TV. Joining ya, or Queen Sober joining on Fakye TV here with you, why in share and Friday. Nane, said on him no, your Komao Dona Dia. Ano edi yepa yetima ko season no bebere ya pa mu na fe ya page mu na de aka ato aso etimi edi amantine ere entra na komo na yede ba no ya na ano edi yepa ni iranse ye behwa afisem ne kakra ye bekwa mo ne meman beba na ode yewram na bibrem ansem no yetimi ahwe kakra na ne ma deda yepa etimi era mana Fridays bia zade boy ho modern etimi edi agro no kama pa etimi eriche mo no de wo ma ye ma no ye de no a player mention no the player mention no ne ya be de didi de nkomo o video no obetimi de aba ni manu ya enti ore to so na o hwa obetimi de waje nche na aba in a form of text message o che wadwe afa ho anampo no player mention no o video na ba 020 754 3637 020 754 3637 ti player no ena ne wabo mode de na to so ni din no ye bo ne sen or former player de ma Arsenal or de ma Dortmund Boboko no or ye Greece ni din no ye bo ne sen nyame na mebo na wabo oba chere fefefe ho etimi e de ma we no e 4th edition and then them say nas or the Judas ne e kabo mu ye e hihye we no mo di we akọ ababa be ramuti no or beba 020754 3637 020754 3637 player no your friend is saying na onso akana boa na ne makoye petimi ed amana djumadiro bebo mode na awie pay abofo bia daroma ya canse ne bash digital satellite and afis no amuzu p heba mixture dr amuzu na abomode de sadro no ababa be rametimi era mamedini abu diabeluta e wa ha no mo bete Ricardo Vaz en kan bete Habib Mohammed and afi de maestro Kofi Tusho omina beti se ne omu rama bo adwuma no amane ma etimi akoye pa yem producers no ye wo Gilbert and Aseta Mako Murphy Ayu Pele na afi so no executive na nka se Benas Obaba be Ramo studio a Joja camera na chi no enso ye Richard Oboye ntuturi na afo kwamsi ahwa ene Emmanuel Sego na the programs manager na nkasa abe so ho munyina aka bombo echiroma junior DB na chese boa mantutu ene koye permanent ye den ho ye ba prestero ye ba koni akwa the last edition winner no and crowd ya to ye na afi so no ya boa bre ho de atwen na we so no hwan na enwene ye den ho ye koba ya pe de akibia eto aso amam ebu ejumeboa ma ne makoye kama pra etimi de ma che ye call amanone na afia amanone nsem no etimi ato aso kama pa etimi de amama na sere munim no Fridays de ya ye ne mo sere di dwumadi ne da ne de nyina no Fridays de no so ye dwumadi shonko a ewramu ebo amana ma de da ye pa etimi de ema kama pa ti ma me na kwaba na hello okay na bibia boko de
o kwa kunyame adom na oswe
o mezo me ho edem pa enso me ho edem pa
na Friday
na Friday
wa was player mention Germany agene say Ghanaian Premier League players in class are participating
also participating na de mo ede Friday is nye du a me say
eneno ase de no ma no sa
za last ni Judas na kabo mu week we o era ma ko ba he was a fine player me kind of days for Arsenal and Dortmund no na enyada you know fi Greece so obegba na
seven me boa yes and one man
o debi say betima chewade o the last week so who do be here obi share that the message ba for player no say player na ho accept say ko hwese bi me bodi na ma no ba me chi ne quick ba can answer can so ko fa ma BJ designs BJ designs big James no
Pankrono dwumwa
obo edwuma tuma
so hwe ho aye fi
anya de keto akra me say wasiesie ne pa ma hu ya nzapa o ne nsa no de king yo izi akrobi ama me message say after we lo say kanya madam anka menye we fa ma wa
once upon a time so bi kan say bi kire
oh okay
so be hia so bi ona ma no achia ni pa bia na achia o ne mpaboa na ama na achia
sa pepe
ntu be hia obi na se waye handsome na se beautiful na atade na hia no
and na eyapie and na BJ design some boys no why
fe Friday wa bu kodwuma wa anya bi
na je wala waye so BJ design Pankrono market ye chiano pa Chiano.
Normally there ye be brave ba. No CC so say ya. Bi aso de ba se de ye maye na. Ye say ade ye kon ye bon content ko hwe de ba.
No ano no ke.
Ono nsa no adwuma ni ntide bia akofodi no adanse.
Sa adwuma so do ye bi pa.
Ye mra mo magazine so no on say Friday. Sister Joyce. Kwan a ye magazine for no fa so. Etena wo hwe ye no. Obi a video kakra maye.
Sa.
Obi a video say omo ma ye hwe before na mo ma me hwe. Any
wow
what can so kono or kosesa bottles na odu ose fa chetam na yaso mumra fa chetam na yaso mumra
okay
ono mazia all campaign na se yatna se this sports na eba no na mazin fo no fitter fo no o mama break kakra o mo so on se fra no pa na eba nyina o mo ntie de ekoso agoka nsie nsem nti no mo tie fie de no ba adwuma mu a na se bot3 no ma betie
wow o war na kra no kin we are all the abano. Yes, we are man confucia manchua. This is Fakye Parliament wo amantin. Enti omunye video mra.
Okay.
Omunye video. Baby omo shi omo hwe.
Mo hwe Fakye no.
Anti
video mo.
Sa na omo fa mra.
Ye mpaka sa bia wo. Ko de mo to amo hwe so no.
Sa.
Na man for so baby aboa mo hwe so na Friday.
I'm say Fridays there na ye nyina kambo mu boa ma na ye ti no number na 020754337 020754337 bibi amo hwe bia na mo pie dia tum na player mention so ba memo akwa ma no this is about last week you know the rain ye no
okay
me say o atwe nkra na ye tie nkra na kakra
message in the baby. Never champagne pass. Mr. Come pass, Mr. Come gift. But then when I say Papa, they mention here real. To be a me and on to moon to be no any snatching.
All right, we mukrum ni infantini. The casa no can infant casa. And I'm Musena producer BBB on any Casana Betis as producer so come fantin.
Produce some fantin there infantim frafra. Because for can't now burn the moon. Now was on the moon. As I tell you, hey, nice be clear. As only allow fantil or Luliaka. It's when the last edition of Bobo the already. And that's Mamma the final win on the Combra player mention. Back in, Messi or Moya or more recorded voice and they said development to be more voice. A teacher video. Now send me. Oh, and all the Saudi can but all record the beat member. 020754337
3637 020754 3637. We are former Arsenal Dortmund player. Friend is saying your video na for send here. Yeah, there we are credible pay. I'm on in no. A pay party body told the man after Abana before. About to say about the end we are by a prestero. You're quaman on it.
Down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down. Near Jamu Yompo, our Monisemo, Esu Ediamamo, Namamin Shasem from Morocco, Oka Brentaway, your friend Hakim Ziyech, a Brentweb Birdmad my Chelsea, now Brentamuka say, Ukopima, or Birdmad Morocco, my walk up, a Toja, a Kata, or Timbo Morocco, Mamuko Adiko, my name, Perry Potter, El Bassa Brent Hakim Ziyech, as Waratai, and from the Moroccan national team, no opinion, ye from Walid Ragragi, and Yatuka, as a onion to my Anyano Crescent formation, Bano, and Yano Cre, the Metro Pinetman travel, Aquacopimo Doha, and Opina Quacodim come up, as a some Moroccan teamer, or Made Crescent or Mabeque Jamomon, especially Omu Air Horse to Air Afcono, Opina Brante Fred Hakim. Ziyech Somra, no no Pokma and Famo Nebipia, as to Anya Kama, Namamin some fun to a name, as so Morocco and the Ramo Starlinker, the Patro Internet Air Company, Minoka Elon Musk Adia, the maintenance Jumoka Starlink, and penning for some rum, or many Morocco for some football federation or a Barber Sam partnership, Serbon Bitman Spante, satellite internet, and our Sahara region hall, let me pass what my Kama, as to Adama Womo. And no edge at Dawa, ye chama breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down, ye chamu yon podium, not me patron, break away down, and for my soul Ramo DRC, let's a DR Congo, a bar or more hand. Ball a team down, almost a fan to be an name. SSM penny for any baby African Cup no, on the hostuno, and fan fluor, or more any other somber rum, our handball, a tournament, a better to Africa no, Ninan Soromo DR Congo, Memano, a handball teamer, handball African Cup of Nations no, a better to Rwanda, no almost a Rwanda for the DR Congo form, or Monomaninshia, or Monomotadwan so, and Thomas Sanko form, a woman handball African Cup of Nations, no, or more compo at the annual qualification to the World Cup. Now, to your World Cup, here, or more, so my young friend Wanda, or more DRC form, or more call and participating. Our handball African Cup of Nations, no, and no at the floor bar, you're breaking it down, now you're touching it down, now you're knocking it down, near your Dajaja Jamuyampo, as for Ajamam, not my fun to a name, as so rum, as for Senegal, or more at my former player, or Saka or Belgium, or Saka Finland, you've had Sada Brunel, a better say, Wabet Johnny Etiman, you've had Agel, Ewa Senegal, Omulicanom, Diamete, and Subpoint Ever Bomb, best why I come out. Now, open a team Yanitia, I have former Senegalese international, you've had Mamadou Nian on the team, and it's a brand so by reception was through, or casting an in the yard, not Obua, and no edge of Flopa, not Mamma Phantom FIFA, on Sub World Cup 2030, Ebetodo Morocco, Spain, and Portugal. Now Rama Morocco, a buff football Nabibrama, or more our different level. Na FIFA, or new continental headquarters. Amen Morocco, Mamorano, me patro, I ready. Bibia Ayakama, and you FIFA, who Rama continental headquarters, no, or much should be Bia Kama. I'm a bed in Akoma, Yajimam, and no botanic garden, or a war Mamora, hono, and Sumian Filicacram, Nianche, a brown or Morocco, or my continental headquarters, as a way of botanic air garden, and Yanya Jajamon, as for Ajamau, not me patron, I mean breaking it down. As a World Cup 2030, never Barcelona, and Yamaso, a Profana shall say, Abibraham, na Uko Spain, papa bi ne yere omo free Spain omo se Spain dede hododo omo pe ba bia dede ne ho na omo be bo mo adwa was omo ya ye fe Morocco akura bi ase en omo ba na omo so omo ba Morocco akura na ase no omo hu se living no eye kama omo sha se ye farming omo ya afuo omo ko Morocco omo market ekoto omo local food stuff be kama enu chase 2030 World Cup no ma be kama eso adamo omo enu ade baye jomo eso de man no pay me breaking it down ese Samueleto uromo Cameroon omo feka foot no on the president uromo Johannesburg and the CAF president ya Dr. Patrice Motsepe ekoshia he na per report no and common on in Kwetobeka ebe 2-3 weeks ago and I'm be breaking it down at my home ese Samueleto the case what could cast no as a CAF company for as a man contested as CAF executive council member or the Koda FIFA cast for Ababa Danka so woman akwanya when who any company bia or my Samueleto akwanya no on to contested and na Samueleto Robo South Africa and if CAF boss equity komokata so baseno or on Tenet no Samueleto or my CAF executive council member na be biaso ntimi fine as so am na diamete ese FIFA Club World Cup no o pese uwram na ukotwa bia fatu team ese group stages no $50 na uwram group game bia no diamete eso win group game bia na $2 million and onsa ebetumaka na utimi advance ekwanima na ska no so ekọ 3 group games FIFA Club World Cup ebetodwa no so utimi ewini 3 games be $6 million and on Sabeka Upodra $1 million and a demam I'm a biaswet my fine and no froba ye jajamum as so adamam and the so not me patch or so ram as so aqua semi-finals and finals ubeto $140 equal $300 $140 to $300 and I bet you not my break way down as so Mali or national team boss Jeffeno Tom Sun fight or run at in some Pinatuka, then some of that you said Jamie Carriga, where Nipahunu, and that's so Payuna Day was so the Casa Afcon in your major tournament. Now, on a moment, as Afcon, a year bigger, as in Copa America, Afcon, a year bigger, as the European Championship, and some opinion, and there to the year Jam Damamo, Mammy breakaway down, said that Don Carlo Ancelotti, and in some Pinatuka, was in Rebel Trump, the winning generation, Real Madrid form, etim abode yero se aka Luka Modric na sa winning generation eso etimi up na we here was sa winning generation na otwa quote Sergio Ramos Misunku Malewa Ronaldo and CR7 Luka Modric Toni Kroos Marcelo Benzema and omu nyina akọ amda akọ Brantia your friend Luka Modric no say Luka Modric so kwa. They said the next winning generation, Real Madrid, for airport at the likes of Brent Vinicius Jr., Jude Bellingham, Kylian Mbappe, and Samuel Rano, and they to try a demo where we are not Luka Modric, were a great player, were one of the best ever. Ya witness of football was so now or Bonabaso, and Samuel Rano, and they to try me jam, I mean, quite take him right now. You best another Istanbul derby. Na another Istanbul derby ne benyano ni nyina so Roma na Galatasaray and Fenerbahce ebesesia uwram wo Turkish Cup quarter final draw no eba no omasa draw ama Galatasaray and Fenerbahce and the bepem so na per reporter me pacho mete and say Galatasaray and for ready so mo be requested for a foreign referee as omo be sre na no adano DC and ABOU and Samra na no mu wram Ekofa manager free and a referee efi amonone adene bae obey officiating no bibia eye kama ento omo besre eso mbese alkatre Turkish Football Association no eso omo kwamonone na omo nkonkofa open proper obetuma bua bibia kama officiating no omo mfanemra na me patcho mi remo PSG PSG for say on Ramo Anford. I'm a second leg of the Champions League. Ometima qualify. And as Adam or River Lewis and Ricky at Abetuka was say and there or called training and pay we have PSG players anymore. At Chelsea and Pa. I just say or more agitame as so Metima call. Now Omo William Bia as so I kama. No more sit up near Barcelona last year no Obaka Bassa Paris. Epe bomb 3-2. Almost called Bassa. Akobo Bassa 4-1. And she said the Liverpool. Etimaba Paris. Abashom 1-0 no. Amu PSG team no. Amu Pilgrim or Anford. No mu soccer winning. No mu sit there. I motivate you. Amu advantage. The room say. Uram Liverpool. The last 6 games are. Amu Champions League game. But knockout stages are. Amu say Liverpool. I lose 3. Now, 3 no lose here, no. We 2020. Almost time for lose 3-2. And no against Atletico Madrid. And watch Inter 2022 at the Ebama you from and watch Real Madrid 2023. And no at Sutra Sampa PSG Super Ram at qualify Bia Kama. Now Yabusa or River Lewis and Ricky. That's all Pinas watch us here. And Guinea Liverpool game on 10 time. Now Gamer move up on next week, you know, and watch us. I will get on. Was it and yes, I gave me the only team. There's a match only team pa every game on the PSG Babono and the game on the Lewis and Ricky walking home and we have some opinion on Adiatuka. Then watching was sitting mentality now. About Papa now on the team Adiatu players and them as a Ukochi PSG Uber PSG Fatu team as a match Sakasia and a Ubeshia a Bassa team Biabeshano Fatu team Sobet Mashano and we have some opinion on Adiatu was Spain. Namia Tumo Atletico Madrid na train and no good news Badama Caesar as pre-quarter and now Otmia training at my team. Your friend Atletico Madrid, Nebum Koki, and the annual training. Omunia training my Bayer Kama. Now no Edjaba, now no train no more Atletico Madrid. No, I mean breaking it down. And for now, as 11 players are Diego Simeone at Omuko once at likely. As a weekend, Omunabasha Sadama Atletico Madrid. A goalkeeper, your friend Jano Black, and watch a Banta Marcos Lorente, and your Jose Maria Jimenez, Sasra Lenormand, Ronaldo, Aso Alho, and watch Giuliano, Sasra Rodrigo de Paul, Abantia and friend Pablo Barros, Sasra Riquelme, Antoine Griezmann, and Julian Alvarez. Now, Omoya training side 11 plus no call one side, and I'll Diego Simone, as a sign, Emma Clemel and Glenn, Ebe Jose Maria Jimenez, obeying Edini Fremont, Sasra as a pre-quarter, Ebe Ronaldo, Edini Fremont, and a Samuelino, as Ebe Riquelme, as Udini Fremont, and no idea, Taye Jamu Jamamam, Nasa plus when, Sir Omunim, Nasa Omo Eko Kodialo Kada, but on Santa, a just Sabah on press suspended against Barcelona, and no Baku Julian Alvarez, Baku Jose Maria Jimenez, Sasuna Pablo Barros, Omumi and Sam, Diobedi Yellow Card Piano, a best suspended against Barcelona, and no idea, Taye Jamu, as to Adamamo, now Kurmamin break with down, as a opinion friend Ronaldo Nazaro Dilemma. On the team, your friend Rayo Valladolid, Nesaria Valladolid, no, Diameter Omo Yare, now carry Omni Valencia, Epesia, Somunim, Nasa Valencia, Shoma, Omo, and there, opinion let me touch it down, Epeshom training, Emma Bibia Kama, was the Omo performance, no, or some pejam, no Bear Kama, and Yasana Somunia Ekodincho against Valencia, Nasa Omutimum, relegation, Omo Ebetmiako, and no Ajapa, your chum. Ajamamom, na mamin break we down, na men fan to him, I said no Uram Ewo Barcelona, no me Pinetojo Barcelona, and then a banter, your friend Ronald Daroho, Eddie 26 years, now as part of a celebration, Uramo Barcelona, Muya training, next place, or Muna Abupona Chikakra, or Muya 2 lines at Toko Dam, and with Dimmy Canam, and on Bonachi, Sir Omo, wish happy birthday, Semi Bianco and Fama Ronald Daroho, and no Adja Tower, your chum Adamamom, Name Patro, I mean, some break we down. and Famamo, so Koroma, or Panina, your friend Hans Fle, up Pogoki Pasesini, while Bonabaso was sent Crenan against Benfica, while Bonabaso, Nana press conference and say, one see a moi, next was Sakapuman William, O Patan Wankoto, Wolf Fon Wampa, Nessa and Chaye, no was Sakodano, no credit him an fantastic save no air, it will not bust a red card, no more bought 10 against 11. The players no, a defender Kama, goalkeeper. Asuyaniti Kama or Pepo na Paso or deserve so number 1 or so no Uramo Barcelona or Mutrainer about goalkeepers no or Noayo or Penina or no Emerichano or no Sambram, no Achana Kene, no Achawan and no post no na Depiano attacker or more or Coach or Momo Penny Timo, a penny one dancer as such or Coffee retirement number now for complaining and now open with dinner or Babaye or Power retire and I want to neighbor was in the reason now, as our branch and Safata, sat not almost side in the bar, and we have some hands to flag. At your two jam, ye jam at Jamamo, nay, besides, so better rested in place and be rotation by your drum was on credit a million. I had just a place, no, a bioa or a restomo, no onion more better restomo, never be said Pedri or Chinobisano, as a Obepo, and I want to be more, and no and some hands to flag. At your tree any man, ye jam at Jamamo, not mammy some prick were down, not me and Famamo. As a goalkeeper, your fellow, Nyaki Pena, or no so Ayobia, the Mesa clubs I can see him, I shall say, a show interest, as a Omunana Amope, it's a PLG. No, we not so per reporter, a free planner so album as a onye ready, as a obe free man, Jafano, a Barcelona, are contented, Sebastian Flake, a Yadano, Nasa Ohiano Quadia, Obeguswatana Barcelona, no Pajuma Bipia, as I Kama, Mikel Arteta, or Ramo Arsenal, so far, the game number 200, our Premier League, and our Baba as Arsenal manager, now so far Payino, or Swakan Sempi. Yebusano, S. Mikel, so far before Arsenal, Jumano, what Juma Yim, O Sache, so bet Matras out for the next games at the Ama Arsenal, Yentes for Mikel Arteta, editor.
Maybe as you sit here now, moment so far, and have you got another 200 in you?
It's gone fast. Probably the number one is with the day that I was sitting here on the first day, just fulfilling that dream of one day becoming the manager of this incredible football club. And then there are many others, but the other night was up there with one of the best because of the way we did it.
There's two, I want a third.
A trophy, for sure. When we won the first FA Cup after everything we went through as a club the last few years and the COVID period, which was really difficult as well.
200 more?
Win tomorrow. This is in this industry what happens, and try our best. I have a lot of energy still and very driven too.
And no, Mikel Arteta, and so far the game number 200 or the ball against Manchester United or bear Arsenal manager or Premier League, and so far doing come on Eddie. Now Gary Neville Swakasa was a Arsenal free set Champions League or Makonya 7 goals at the bar. Now Uramo Manchester United the game be saying Omupo na Omubeye Arsenal fin from.
They've got to come with a little lunchbox. They've got lunch boxes.
I think United could get something.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Why?
I just think if Bruno gets a goal before the game,
fans just get a lot.
When is this game?
I'm sick of saying that. How do Arsenal get a goal? Right, I'm telling you. No, it's like Old Trafford sometimes. Every week they say United to win here and they don't win. We're going to go 1-1.
That's our goal. It's our goal.
Arsenal 2-1.
Bruno scores in this
Arsenal
game.
2-1. Yeah, I'm going with Arsenal 2-1.
Yeah, Gary Neville, no. Was United be Arsenal? The United they game be say, and they are no more pair. No, we are na yenya opinion Ruben Amorim. And if that's I said what similarities be with Mikel Arteta was Masamunya sa comparison, Now, no, Mikel Arteta time now or no, Arsenal no onya sa time, no.
These games, I will not have the time that Arteta had. I feel that he's a different club. So we just need to survive the players on Sunday and me during these games. I think he's a different club. I think in that aspect, the way Arteta dealt with that is an inspiration for everybody. I will not have the time
and we are some Ruben Amorim at the two car over here, and it was Manchester United now injury news on the side was this Ahmad Diallo, Sasso and Lisandro Martinez, Omune played Oma Prepra, Edinson Beba back, name of Amada, or Robert Maba and Sana season or at me up and away, and watching was so be said, Kobe Mainu, or no submit me a returning and Sana season or as so at me up and away, Harry Maguire, or so on some studied very carefully, said the Bayer Betma Pamano Ugati, or no submit my returning and Sana season or up was still look sharp, and a mercy month today, I had this almost enche, on Betma by even Cromoche, S.A.B. and a Sunday game against Arsenal, or more be available, or bet me Ayusu Omo, and you saw Ruben Amorim the Tuga, and watching was see young fan to appear some game on boy against Real Sociedad, the same team players on boy, or more bet Masiampo, at the Tia Arsenal on Sunday, and no and some Ruben Amorim at the Tuga, your Jejamu, as so Ajamamo, na Crystal Palace manager Oliver Glasner, as a Brantanan, and Jean-Philippe Mateta, Nano FA Cup, Omone, Mewana Gwakipalia Robert, Eko Ball Karat when it is on, was see Obetimiaba, back up a ball, FA Cup quarter final game, Omni Fulham Ebebono, Obetimi Ayafet, Abebosa game, and you some opinion, as so idea to gam. Now Manchester City, so for Mose Ometma Bane, account of 165 supporters are omu take it omu kranom na so Manchester City season ticket holders na black market in koso omu supporters na so omu games omu map no ma take it in the come away team for no omu jaba behwe omu say ohwe no ma bebra ade sese omu bo game na ohwe babia omu supporters no ebitite home side no obo say anka omu hwe say go ba anka supporters Man City supporters and be sha sese omu celebrating bonse away team no ebi comfort wa omo celebrate no eso akosa enkoye emfa ema womo enu ti report Man City for ba eso my investigation awurawura man say 165 supporters omo abane womo eso mu take it no enya de so mbem omo ayusubem into my account ere so my bane account no enu achi no some supporters bi also omo monitor omo situation no ase bi wo a omo de kuntuna se no omo form di ga omo to take it as season holders are nessa omo told them away team no baby home supporters na away supporters as for bano moto and no air per reporter if Manchester City omo asoye buy the emamom na Pep Guardiola and you so pay na say Jaggles wako bo ogokuru wako bra wona mabontem or say oh Jaggles o famous person into bia o famous bia no e na onamankrofo di na chi monitor no de obeka afa no ho eno no owie no kase Natanaki ono so o ka de na no so akwa operation was boy no be tranche 10 to 11 weeks and so obeba wetimiaba na season was struggle na foot no bako enwaka eno de boy a eno eje dawa ye checham aso ajamamo owie ye eno was Northern Forest team no we Premier League na se bobe 8 to 10 fishes na oda a third position eno cha say okay na mum e ka 11 games na season na prawe ye na oda third position impressive performance into Northern Forest team no so far almost so impressive and when somebody else took and watch and was a Pep Guardiola so he said Man City bet ma qualify our Champions League so man qualifier and ya dey bin see we ase the next so mu team no performance no and good enough for them to qualify and when some opinion no e dey to die some pressure abano so ana was so coach big club and na team near big club a pressure there as was shema bo kra no kra no for no e ye dey e bi ebeba so and when some opinion no eso e dey to die dem na per reporter me pa chomete no ma me fan to admission opinion e fan anaslot ese abrantia ye fam e kodi gakpo ono so na nura wantimi anye training ni nyina na se opinion no wanya problem kakra nem enne no bebe se obetima ye training na se obebo game this weekend eso e dey amoma wa bo e dey amoma eno anaslot na Mo Salah anaso se na no against PSG wo yi Mo Salah di ni film no na ne body language kwache se Mo Salah bo afu was a Salah guy ade Salah say so no obo game na se enkoye kwam se de obehego e de ama Liverpool boboko no eno nchi no wo yi ni film am na Salah ne bo afu no eno e de fro eba ye chechamu eso e de ama ene na Fadi Valverde ono so no ene woni team no antima nye training na nwie sa oye training kakra ena osa ko gym no ko training bana small sidie aso na numa e chasa mpa nani age a o se bibia betima kama aso ade ama no eno ade da oye jeja mom na mame fanton se Roma legenda yeva Roberto Pruzo Mr. Pruzo say Victor Osimhen ebeko Juventus eno a reliable source ono Roberto Pruzo owo enti no de sansem no eba bonte ababetuka na Roma Juventus director Cristiano Gentoli e dia tuka sa Banta Randa Colomwani omo ne PSG kaso besama omo another 1 year na watu so bolo jamo no obligation to buy in 2026 aso adia shem eno adia ba ye chechamu aso adia mamo na me pa choma me fanto anem Chelsea boss Fred Enzo Maresca was it Romeo Lavia ebetimi atna Chelsea bench against Leicester and watch Moises Caicedo odi another yellow card or several suspension and also no head there obamina ball or manitira bench mo baby team na do no say game be important aso admomo and you some opinion no e dey to try ye chechamu aso adamamo me pa church and say e Bash digital satellite adaroma and ye dam no nsem e dey down awia bia na Bash see an kan say the code down nsem bia the code bia open for any chemu e wona so ye obeba mo nsaka the code bia open the code that be live matches say a pub na wo a hotel and a ye announce we boy uniska open the coda obetra wan kasa so fam no atwa games awodo a friend obema the code abenya live matches atra ne born e form quality no so osoro enu achi ufie udi code na scratches abani eya na etetiko problem aba LMB no the remote na problem home and I said the code anenye obara so obenya bidiama wasime nka nje so to the code akoton the code business a brana so ye the code se no bebre papa ubey ne kitua mu akoton nyamfa so bebre enu achi door to door services no oguso oye bi e wona so ye no wasime nka nje so the code na hwe no ofie no when your problem e ma yam hyehyɛ wo de frɛ o frɛ no obeba na oba ababe ho adwuma adjama na bia so ye kama o kuma sa Brepo Junction odura Brepo Junction for nifa ekwan na ekɔ airport no adankwa me trotro ni gina lodu asuofo no track akra bi a omo anim wa junction bi de frɛ no Kotoko Junction e bi frɛ no ship mu ona Bash digital satellite wo frɛ no 0556 287757 0556287757 frena woni no eni nkomana bibia eso enye kamamfa manadaroma ene ye de eye amonone nsema wodo a ye boaboa no ena wiai e wo Fakye Sports so Fakye TV so ye de eba beda international Abu Dhabi emesom na de akabia no oda mane mmabu mi ankasa me brother na mi abiso akwa CEO eye prof nyako owusu na urama eye Boma Tiger FC uram e Bruno Ahafu division 2 zone 2 a omo boy pa this weekend omo ball against Yankwanta United via Yankwanta United omo ball omo si via Yankwanta AstroTurf no so when a game no beba so nti run of A15 I hope table na omo da ye pa omo da ye nti Boma Tigers FC ya wish them all the best mo adwuma na mo prof any coaches na ni abrom de mo fa no mo pass bianya kamanti where is zone 2 ona let's Boma Tigers FC and that fourth position and bianya kama nti prof Nyankopon sam na Boma team no so no support no kwa kama victory eso entimimra against Yankwanta United Boboko nti abu yenyina so na yemfa nsema wo do boabo no
Boma Tigers FC wow
and a league table na omoda
4
and a Yankwanta United and the feet
about that show matche was your #Tano North Derby and he tells you the local derby anwa dempa
and 4th and 5th and they come
that Boma ni Yankwanta munchio
sa
unim zaria
me tepa to Boma na minim
uze tepa de babe ramu bichim ni ade no muntwe uze ho baby no Ashanti and a baby so ye Ahafu yeah ho baby Ashanti ho baby Ahafu
tepa Brosankro everything na Ahafu
Ashanti yes baby Ahafu baby Ashanti uze me no me Ghana de Marira baby baby a minimum Ghana ay voter de me no ba part for Western region Central region
me do be call how voter or how
hey dina no eden
voter
dina no eden
na you go na o so panigie
That no, me unim se me anije.
Mountain afaja too.
Anije de nyeme yi. Uze me anije de me.
Umpa anije. Emponi.
Uni. Odu ze me de anije de. E shera nyema yi. O na me do consult for kontra bi che no ya anije. Se me do ko for your.
Umpa anije.
Oh, Ken. Et ya e kika ye se mana.
Oh, na we do sa.
Na so me de mo me se me pa anije o se me pa anije. Ken na Friday. Me ma catch us as answer na ya da bia ka se Bible say me ensa wa ye no. Matisa ti meba. You won say bu ameka e be hadwe kakra. But
some piano out e be hadwe. Some piano be piano am yaw. So we no na me no na.
Worry.
Obi etimi tuka kwatena so upon beach. Obi abia a cheke wo bia wo ho.
One me akodi.
Bia enam wo bia kwaku ho.
Program ma ya cheke we no yambo ochina mo be didi kwa. Ochina obi am.
I think we need this use. What from African for?
I say me ye adwuma. Me ye adwuma.
Kwaku na wo tro.
Oh me ye adwuma.
Sabre bi so mo ya fasting and them one Habib special. Efrem Krofo se chino mu nhia no. Omo meje.
Ejo ochina yambo a 11 o'clock en prepare enyine call Dominion so na ya bomode akwakudi a cheke we a cheke tetrete pa. Tilapia wom, koko wom. Ayi moko kakra na ye de cabbage kakra guso na jini kakra ni we ya tino nyambo ochina Dominion so no ye kwa Ken ozi kwan ne da he kwan no se da
airport run about na do nya fa buokom kwan wo de o se ope Sewa Plaza.
Oh okay.
Sewa Plaza.
Okay.
And now do also acheke fie acheke fie
acheke fiesta na fiesta hu ade na kai Luda, and if you are my Dominions fire freestyle kakana, Minja Quinako.
Oh, what's the fiesta number 2?
Then I cry.
And if you are that young call acheke fiesta. Okay, Emra. The nice one. Nice one. Jump quick. And you know that kilo with the mouth pass. I don't know what's so bad here.
I'm whatever say, yeah. Program said, Yanko, or my Sandy win our Yanko.
I'm fine to smile. Yanko. And you what you? I don't know, stop you. I don't want person to go.
Yanko.
And you what you? And then Friday. Oh, I'm ready. I check it in. Monsieur Betty. Yeah, that's something.
I check out what is our qualification. Say, best some coin. Oh, yeah, there. Momo. I'm only there. Luta. Then we have a pera. We have a trust in our Miami tears. Say, Friday. Fridays, yeah, by yeah, came my auntie as a donor. I so quite report junction. Neo homo moheno.
Oh, nice one.
See, a shelf filling station, our fata, eton shoes, one esteteria, eton plate, any glasses out of the programs, no. And another do TV, and another do suit on TV, in a sound bar, and a home theater sound.
Nice one. I report
yeah, and to a moment, her kakrana fian now, your quaba. Now, hey, now, Uniasona as a hey. Now, video, you know, if you never,
we went to the beach.
Yeah. Now, some people to me take a crap. Why you tear on my hey, it's a video. Now for sending. Yeah. Producer on any Casana Metises and producer so come fancy.
Producer fancy there and fancy frafra. No, I went to book a say, book of Pima, or Papa Morocco, my Capa, the Tuta, El Cata, but Morocco, Momo, and for winning. Porter, El Fasa, Better, keeps here, as a paradise, and from the Moroccan national to know, now, Pena, they're from
Chile for. Oh, Pole, no one Chile no.
All right, my kwaba be made about Juma de Kessel, so still. Here are Sutima, here, boy, Juma, etimi, dear man. I was a player mentioned there. Benyabo Trekakra, now I we are special as every diabo called there. And then say order Friday. Was only na smoke so koya sorry, and I'm about to
Patrol Koran, Musaya, you had Lazina, Amanu. Is a new dear to Solatili over the Juma. Varas said, I'll see 1 year GDO for when the call is mentioned for Friday, hasten up for the remembrance of Allah and leave off trading. That is best for you if you but known. Or say, 1 year GDO for say, if you the drew now to say, Yatiamu Afre Azano say, Yamesoma, dear we be a jai. Ebrana, better tomorrow, Yanko Pon, no, and I'm for so I was the Masenka Unima. Now, I bet to Tomuna, no. Pia Bonte, the Koya Juma. Now, the old ones have soon be an or man in Shradia Mount Yaquaba, Yaquaco Sum Yankopoma. There can say, what can say, some new year, Yamay Manu Bishran, Quaquia Vino, Yabania Baby Deepak Crack, Yahudena, maybe I made Tiaba. We are back to
Mate, made us a parameters answer Mayana can. Yeah, a Toma Kuma Sorama Fabinam so media yadi. What did they make on the away and no Juma pa? And indeed, men, I'm so I mean your feedback and all. Okay. What's the sun coffee be power was I do it in Yamisha and Brana
and that's Ramadan the 7th. Yeah, crack. 23 more days to go.
Fridays, yeah,
and there, Fiala. And Nambusa say Friday and not Friday. And would you and then Friday, right. Oh, hard. Look at that rapport, my
or you boss message you or the other. Or you please tell Tofiako to arrest Luther King.
Case now, no, then. Well, who didn't come on? And then, Pessa, Meshe, or phobia, Uti in crime. So you're woeful. Sawa ba Edna Basa, so and now so crown we in the moment who take responsibility of a mother, a father. Kuku, my story and person me no di home come me wie na my time aso krampo a okay e de mame. Kuku players ben na ususu se wo hwe omo journey omo life any impactor omo wofo enya o mabrabo ma wo betimi de tu amanfo aka kire omo se abrabo na ye bo no enye ni nyina na betimi aye smooth. Sometimes you might start from baby awan kasa fall so enye pese me ka kire akwada bayoa abranti a wutie mi a bibinti wakofo afuru sisi a society no e ma pressure say unyine ye undru mpeni mfie so enti due to peer pressure na say influence and the ma eba no you are contemplating say your funu no kra wafa no be yi akwara na to atwene. I want to tell you one thing, say unnim de nyankopon e de ase we afunu bia through that fruit and eba best the fortune of the family. Stick to what you have. Na jai bibia say nyankopon sa kweku say ofa the story of Eden Hazard any ninua Fogan Hazard Killian any Etana a clear example of the omama friend say Catherine e go through no papa Thierry a sportsman a footballer ni career went me more Andrew Lamlight omama friend say Catherine a footballer or started ya onya call up to national team as a striker and all for fu born or jaibo so tie the abusuane society beka nkokoyi akwada ne to twene ebi ankopese opesi ni career ahead of abofra na ba beto ne but o decide say there be onye obewo akwada nde na baza so the first fruit or the buy no Eden Michael Walter Hazard. The story of Eden Hazard ye nyina ye animsem baby ani career ani peja kudu ye animsem kweku ene enye Eden Hazard enne na busu yankomo ene ye ba bedi but mfonyini bi ato e screen no so e de ama ohwe mfonyini a edaso ya this is the villager your friend say Kabimba na Kabimba villager oko Democratic Republic of Congo e kru keto bi a ewo ho ohwe map ya edaho kweku Kabimba eni efri ha eko Rwanda unse DRC ene Rwanda eben so pa
yes
me free Kabimba eko Rwanda ekwan ne nhye dan wasa eye akura kitu e bi te senke bia waba Ghana no wakoye mboda ni bi so te se doma kru na ho go no krum ana tachi krum ho bebi a odi ekeka ko Cote d'Ivoire border no se ho ene opini ani mfonyini ya circle ewo map ya edaho ofri ne kwa kunya papa we nko a ene yedi ne ho nkomo maame ya odaso yi enso ye maame ya friend say ana se kura ye friend say lekasi e ho na maame we nso free eno so DRC wa na free lekasi wo hu say kuro no eda enchen kama eye kuro ketwa lekasi eko Kabimba no about 190 kilometers and some word nti ye nkrom ye no a emuso ana say distance no eso kakra na papa ya oda ha ise yi etu anamo efri kuro we so eba kuro a ye friend say lekasi abrabo enimu achinchina na na onam a odi ni dwa kakra oba na obehia maami ya ni mfonyini da ho a ye di no maami ya mede ni mfonyini a chere friend Chantel ti papa ne ba na obehia Chantel komodidie ma na oni ni di nkomo no o manage wo ho me pese me na obenante ne atu anamo ne ya bobra Chantel etie nkomo a opinion friend say Kalulu ene ni edi no na rije ne nkomo no ho fast forward they become lovers and almost started say omutu anamo abobra abrabo ni mu na DRC amwo mo they decided so mbe move e dey free DRC no do mani akire mu e wo France kokomo ba France no be sie ekuro kitu abi e wo Lyon enchen ho baby e ho no be sie se o mbe bo mabrabo because omo ya hoho omo ya Africa for e no maba afei e no mo ba be start ahwe kwan o mbe fo so a o mbetime nya nkrata anaso o mbenya adwuma bi aye no mo de ahwe mo koku anante ni mu na no in less than 2 years Chantel akwako for afuru obi e watu kwan e de afuru ukro DRC aba obi man so ebebo bra be piska sister ba ya one papa yi akwako for afuru eku afuru no omofo awie ya ti omu yenu omofo nyine ene da haisi no omofo afuru ni wie ya like I was saying sika ni ho bibia ni ho e de na obeye papa friend say Kalulu need to sort to be a cab driver the crew my say anke be kan say bia otwi boat ana taxi ana bibisa no enu ye adwuma opinion friend say Kalulu e decide say obeye maami ya friend say Chantel also decide say obeko into domestic job no so ayi fie adwuma kakra nti oba ofie adwuma obetimi aye no waye no de abo say be ya on be start no de abo mo bra anya bibi e de ahwe mo wafa afuru nti obewo e de akwada abasa so enkwada 9 we ya e da yi e no mo nkomo ene ye ba bidi the first one oda o screen so a ye branch friend say Aldo Kalulu. The second one Gideon Kalulu. The third one Jean-Pierre Kalulu. He is the famous one. Into Ubo Kalulu Dina Wena Ubia Ekano Jean-Pierre Kalulu. See Obodi Juventus where AC Milan player. And the last person Ayakwada your friend said Joseph Kalulu. Omo ye 9 remember Obaba ko kan your friend Claudit. Ono ne de wa ma mebobo se nkomo time ne ko nanim kakra ne nya chance ye bedi ne ho nkomo because ono for academics eno no de be na adwuma to ono so asua de e coach but na ye nkomo no these 4 boys on your screen kwaku we na maame no edi nkan for afuru enyem on the first owo Aldo ewie ye no just some few years later and I say a year later 1.5 year later eno obewo abranch friends Gideon and this all for we now hwe omo age difference we e 29 years afu no benya 29 we ebedi 28 this year ending of this year it just 1 year some few months any separate to because omoba na adwuma bi no we are Africans we understand say adwuma ni woni ewufi a ye nim kwan ye ne ye ma ne fa so di agro nti awo ne de we ye Ghana ni a obete de America na se ye tawo ntentempa kweku kwa wo nkwada we 4 we nyina awi oba ne ka ho 5 e de no ombe to make sure say France na omakwa akotena no ombe sesa the fortune around openia your friend say Kalulu a ye di ne ho nkomo no osona onyine na sports e ya de ba kon na ni je ho pa na ope football but onu na ntimi am football no anko na nimti owo ne ma no ade ba kon a odi she ni trim ni say because of how our life in city abrabon anye said the open ope so sesa the fortunes of this enkwada odo ma ba asaso wi so onhwe ema ne ma no emebre te se de ono asiabre no enti die no obetimi aye a obesesa nkwada we am omo nso daache abeyeyi ade ode tu omutirim ne se omo ye Christian family fa onyamesom serious men dia gro onyamesom osori abompaye eno akini fo wadusua serious make sure say book time bia no ubesua de na medimfonyi ba kon ebeba ama wahu ubehu se ne ma no so this is Jean-Pierre Kalulu otini book a osua at any given opportunity papa ne make sure say ne ma no ebetene mu book na omosua de ne kwaku fast forward eno ohu se akwada wi ani din Eddie Aldo the elder one penina owom no was start here all year training kakra ewo omo yado efia na omo timu nie
okay
Leon kronin chen ho baby nti baby a omo kotena ye na omo bo omo bra ha na otena ewo nkwada ni nyina na kwaku ohu se ne ba no na ni je football ho o start se obobo ne kakra na team bi why from say France ho na akwada ni start ne ball se time bi obekọ no akwa training to okọ no training na enketo na o makadi achi no na maame ni wo achi a o hwe omo nso enyini ba no they realize say football no den ewo omu nyinam because obi anya akwanya say ball no de na abeka you could clearly see signs of and yema your friend say potential talent den ewo omu papa ni decide say sa na tie dia obe pay attention e dia ma na mawi no make sure anyem bia de na obetimi aye e dia bo omo nti opia bontia because of Leon team a Leon a famous air club a friends Olympic Leon nti won funi a me dia so you could clearly see say the man obi ase Leon Jesse to opia bontia oba na oto Jesse na odi abrane man you will see them here omasua de awie no say ye bo match na wasambo nkwadafo ni nyina one ne yire na omotewo he enjoy football nti ubehu say obi ato a the concentration ewo ni TV so a or share football kakra to make sure say ekwan bia so no ombetimi akọ omanim na football no ombetimi abo fast forward kweku abrantia ni din de Aldo anya akwanya e de awuram e club friends at tons na all bona no e na onya move e de eba academy all Leon ho na oba Leon academy no ohwemfo nyina da so on de gina ha we Jean-Pierre Kalulu e na gina ha isi ono nso awuram into team a ni de Olympic Leon o ma academy because ono ne cowboy any free club by friends Press FC and no Leon for ekuhu no mkofa na edneba because of say na elder brother no e han so they move all these four boys into these clubs momra na mo start mu career na MON-FRI a papa na amadi ne ho komo e dia acho no kwekuma ka che o ye cab driver into osori no pa no otu ne car enkwada we yakọ school o mapon obaje ye adwuma o ye nyina no oba be fa ne ma no na odo o makọ Leon o makadam ho nti se wo hemfo nyina da su ya papa no ene de ne ma no aba be si Leon o makadam o se omumra na omumra training maka adwuma maame ne ye e de akere wo dada makwaku because say papa no ene ye the father of the house the man of the house so take care of the house omuhu so omumba for we no potentials e wo omumu a omu nyina ebetima ye footballers na maame ne decide say obey housewife na adwuma na o ye no obejai no wa hwefie nti ne kunu ne kwa adwuma na one wa fie enkwada ne pon school a na wa frɛ papa ne so o ma na pon oba be form a na odo mu ku training papa ne be form a maame ne di akire bi because omra no na ono na wie na adwuma o ye e wo fie no wa di akiri omo ko do training ground so a openi your friends Kalulu a drop nkwada na e wo training ground so because he is the family head and then the father of the house on time ntwen nkwada wo training ground so e wo so oba na o san be ye adwuma se be obenya sika na o de atua nkwada with school fees into a free training ground so a maame your friends Chantel any gina hon at any time oni ni kunu ne ma ne beko no o papa ne ba na so kunu ne ba na ono aka akiri no gina hon ti dua bia so no gina e wo Leon for omo city center ho all making sure and the man e safe. He is providing them that motherly support ombetimi nya say be ya omo career no ebetimi agru no agina ha no wa hwe omo kakran kwaku say yekoye nima so you could clearly see them e wo ha isi ya ye do omo eba now madinki a kire funi we di acho first born ni wow Aldo eni ya ye kase usina kan Edema club friends FK Partizan e ho e na obo ne ball the second one eni we body ma Congo national team second one amidi ne ho komo e on Gideon oni ono se professional player obo Edema Laurent Bobuko no third one Jean-Pierre Kalulu obo Edema team friends Juventus we AC Milan player and Wabolon Endra and officially the last one or kan one oyeketo a owo no at age 20 officially was signed the first professional contract at the ABOU club friends ABOU FC of France almost second division nti enkwada 4 na omo member omo do omo eba as no now look at them omo and grow from young kids omo mature about adult because of that parental care na papa no ene ne mama anase ne yere e de man omo ma ne say ball no ye hu say e ya de ba to a ebetimi asesa the family ye de baby e free ba and ye ba say ye ba pa die and that we mu mienu ebo edema DRC national team Jean-Pierre Kalulu ebo edema France man no ketwa na oba no ye hwe be bia obe decide so no so beko no wakwa si na kan dia ma omukọ France no omukodi pa they wanted to make sure so ombenya nkrata no my citizens of the land kweku true naturalization and say omawo akwada anasa omawo nkwada e okromo ama nkwada ne nemfa so aba so ama France man no edu omuso mfa so no say papa yi ene maami ya medi nka edi omunkomo e de kire say omo free kro kete akura bi ase eno mu free etu bata e call France say omo kwa akodi pa no makwa akobo bra ape bibi dia ba fin say omo ye dual nationals oba DRC a omkuto omo citizenship nationality oko France true omo ma no and naturalization this is say omo san ye France adishia bibia eko kanandra after say power ewie ni bibia and e kobusa opinion your friend say Kalulu say opinion as a father saying ena wo feel I say oba France as a young man na onim de ne buy ambition or the ba ho no onim oba encounter a lot of challenges and yema bebre ne ba na kwam couple with anyense na oba na one ne te no at the time they were not stable at that material moment and yema bebre na e go through omutrim but they stick to one thing: be principle, be discipline, be God fearing. Bibia ja fa nyankopon sem na ade bia nyame de bebo wa kwan mu bia ne te ase say it comes to your way for a reason. Akwada ne ba the first one na ba na senka e bia because omunye stable and ye man ko yin to mu decide say yen kipu ye be ja na kwan just like me mawo Eden Hazard ne de no and nka ma me ni decide say me kipu because me kra manya call up to national team enti me yi Hazard na to akina kokun ka Eden Hazard e bia nko ni asa so Bianca, the second one of an MA footballer, MO Macanin to us. Intende, Oba Ghana, your Andrea, you, Jordan, and Ninyaba Kona, and Kwadamians, Omina Rahim, Omina Ebo professional. We Marco Marconai from one mother, one father, Kuku, Omunina Ababe professional footballers. They are making millions of euros, millions of dollars for our family. So, messenger, me pese me they send it across and they say, the Baba Wakwen will be irrespective of how you feel at that material moment. Bia, that fruit in your womb, the source of blessing. And when they hear the changing story in your family, stick to that. Be disciplined, be principled. We be bia fanyanko pomokan. Habib, a very successful Ediama. Habib,
Unim.
And come on,
you from a professor, after the special one. But now, me nimdia me never from. General manager, so we are one officer.
GM
and ne juma we are but I programs manager so will be also men control.
Oh, okay. Yep, point be sure.
I'll say no lunch one ho. But don't all year we need to know. Is all year need.
Maybe 6 something to
over chawa there. My shoe.
I'm from Russia.
Why are you this kebia? Come here the mumu man the man.
You want mumu na.
Sir, I may am. You money 100 Ghana man.
Person the man said to swan answer.
The person the mouse is here. Me man fire is scanning na.
And you know the audio person
who was car farmer na me farmer memo.
Opposite who say this kind of man.
Ah me person me the man who was car farmer memo. Ko na adwuma na bi ba be no. O ma hu Kalulu baby ofi. Kalulu enya adwuma ketwa na bi ba ye no me de mama bi
okay no so
why and then Kalulu adwuma na wa ye no mama kuma to me say
yen kan che baby girls dey be work on we
and here fantastic one
the
special one na manager so be here program manager so be here accountant so be here CEO so be here
accountant dey na
me say me dey lo kala she na ba fantastic job special one whereas me dey about call there
anyamiadom say yakwa agba yinku ade na je say
hwe ne kakrama me na why hwe ne kakrama and then no Friday it's in the day you bring bibia or time near 10 minutes
but Friday in 2-4 Friday day in 2-4 but and then no mesre na for go principles no to kakra and afu to now them my young boys ne say nutrients out here or body more iska pesca scat mitwa a lot of say you know why ensem fata de ba come no matwa so to a young guy na wo hwa me Friday and dem mesre me for go principles no to kakra pesca unya sika ni obetimi aye nyoma yie pa because and me ba no nneɛma bi esi wɔ kwan mu ne papa bi ni nneɛma bi course no upeski ɛbɛboa ama bibia timi ayɛ kama kwakuma me starting from free
we start but it seems and call for the message about your boy Abib Abaso. Could you see Abib is very good. Faustina Arthur, this guy is good. And Mahun said William K. Day Jr. Great work, Mr. Abib Mohammed. Now Mahun said Maxibillion. So Maxibillion from a former first time watching the Abib. He's too much, bro. Keep it up. And good work. From now I watch sport here. I say no down so the buyer. Captain Molly. Habib is very eloquent and intelligent. Great work. And as an entity down so ultimate be ma uze do na so de omode no ewura talking about and no said enema esie ko ne ade a and na we so ne de no say Habib have made my day today. May Allah bless him. Pastor Ike, me am so from the Church of the Lord Brotherhood. Fantastic. Good afternoon, Abu. Habib no there is more than special one. My respect for him has increased by 1,000%. Say Oscar watching live from Akim Akenteng. Honor the FIBA Baba Biramu Ewahanum T. Mauze Dudona the Omodiano and so Eba near there. Now we so Abu Dhabi. I really love your sport and your crew analysis, especially Evras. Kudos to also kudos. It's me, Remis inside Asante Mamponsai. Shout out to my wife Prissy and my beautiful daughter ASK. God. I see touched by Habib analysis. Your sports doesn't deal with sports alone, but moral as well. Kudos. Mate Habib that was and also the other Kwagu. Yanko and Dodona Beba. Mauze it's Kwesi Rogers. He just gave me a reminder of precise mornings. Like I say, Fida Derma Semna, ya come and send Jonia, Fida Derma Jonia Honsono, Kikania Mabuna, Kofo Renia de Adiana Bois, Amanema Kuyepa, Etmierama Pablo Aima. Say I'm waiting for my man Ricardo Vaz. That's Yanko.
The special one, do you know? I won't try really a tip of the iceberg. To encounter with him, you see, sir, he's indeed a special one. I am to be expect more of this from my special brother. I be able to my come. O say, be able to find.
Now see, I saw one and I PF force.
Yes, I open settings. They do something.
Let's say Chemi ball. I be Chemi ball. Messi mention on. I be there.
We could take you back. My boss Isaac Uzo as a conclusion and Mr. Ike not a cat.
Sir, on a man we are no. Fa we send them. No, me fasten them. No me nyada fasten them sisiana. Men show sisia. Fasten them.
Alonso, eminent and all proposed move to Team FN Real Madrid. Yatete na Real Madrid ni din komo or my engage amount for Emma Ancelotti cry away and all that. But Urano is a young guy. I think all 4 steps to be a great coach. In fact, all coaching Real Madrid under 14, Romo Resu said that B. No any opportunity to coach me Bayer Leverkusen. Unprecedented. He did something that was special. Breaking Bayern Munich monopoly. No unbeaten. Winning a year Bundesliga title for Bayer Leverkusen for the first time and DIABY Pokal for the first time since 1993. And one man so many were saying that this season I had cannot be Timia Quacho, the Ama Branch and Xabi Alonso. But with what he's been doing, that whatever Bayer Leverkusen pay, what he did last season was a bonus thing for Team FM Bayer Leverkusen, because for them they don't even think of winning the Bundesliga to talk of even defending the Bundesliga. So whatever he's doing this season, is something that and then Bayer Leverkusen pay. They believe in working things out. Omokofa players are making them ready for the market. Now for so that's what Bayer Leverkusen expect from every coach of a Barbie Jinam. Xabi Alonso generate everything that he needs. Ama nehwa banyam. I say sugar guba bi na ntetia e pudi ba ho. Sugar ni wope ntatia ne ma. Alonso adwuma na wo ye no ma. Wababe eye sugar and tatia bebre enso wo no ho. Last season before Liverpool brought in Slot, no mu din komo de fa Alonso ho. Bayern Munich din komo at the far loans when Real Madrid didn't come up at the far loans. So it tells you the kind of job he's been doing that amount for and to a panel and so may Juma and Famomo. But the fact of the matter is baby a coach bia a Juma bia why bia or call Real Madrid and shall now quanko see because of the demanding nature of Real Madrid. This is a team that because of success in tea, when you're coach now bad, you can get them trophies or whatever. But one way at the now would me free team. And that wouldn't be something good for a young and coming coach. He's been able to write his name in gold. If you look at Alonso and how Real Madrid, we've seen great coaches before they came to Real Madrid, no one making name for themselves. They came to Real Madrid and a slip of form keke. And it makes me think it is not the right time for Alonso to venture the Real Madrid job. If you pass or bear who baby Bayer Leverkusen, coach your Juma pressure to think of tactics, to think of how I be training, meetings, I know technical team Bayer, or no players Bayer, who ramat now tactics I'd buy and question your power. You need to dig deep to make sure say counter opponent, tactics and all that. This a trophies become at the pressure be bring ever. And Real Madrid is a team that they feel say whatever we are doing, we need to be the best. Okay. Chelsea for now we are enjoy success kakrano. Yahu no more catch that football in Crawford say because of what they enjoy during Abramovich era, they won't see him. In the Chelsea success now better almost say not Real Madrid, the team that obetimia boost you of La Liga title, boost over here Champions League titles, Copa del Rey. He talks of a Super Cup, World Club, and everything. You talk about Real Madrid. But he plays a comfortable play for young and upcoming coach. On see a time where he's been able to establish himself to a point where even your Pamu of Real Madrid, the next job is calling. Look at this. Real Madrid managers are in the 21st century. Or more time or Real Madrid. I tell for the better me. So Ancelotti's second option now. Backdated into calculate more than days now. Yes. They sent to their boss. At the 1,314 days, our team of Real Madrid. He won them 2 Champions League. He won them La Liga. Yeah, no crano on your way. It took a journalist to tell him, say, we are sacking you the next time. Before posting yesterday meeting, I want 1.4. That's their boss. And then it's only didn't come out. On the show that Real Madrid sack once because I had the Arsenal because he felt say he's delivered and I Real Madrid the Pamono. Jose Mourinho, before he got to Real Madrid, he made name for himself. The last time team my friend Inter Milan G Champions League, Jose Mourinho was somewhere 2 years or 3 years. He came to win it for them. So for him coming to team my friend Real Madrid, he was well established. With the 1,097 days for team Real Madrid and 24 years the two konya. You can go on and on. Zidane first time you would obey a bar and mobile bedroom branch here, your friend Julian Lopetegui. This was a manager now Bob Radman who are one Spanish national team a coaching. Real Madrid came calling, and because Real Madrid happened, he felt that the Real Madrid job is enough for him. One first period man for now on into a barbontain, he got sacked. It was paying national team. He came to Real Madrid. Yamfa ye ni anto se no okobo World Cup as then ye kofa na yapamuno enti yamani nya adwuma. They believe say what they wanted in you are not able to deliver. They sacked him 139 days per team of Real Madrid. It tells you that this is a team that keeps standards. They don't care who is in charge. As much as you are not giving them what they want, you are going to get sacked. And they don't care whoever is involved. Also, a friend Santiago Solaria, as we speak, or remember the age, my Pamono.
132 days.
Yes, your Pamono. Or more found Nipa or Yajumano. Even why what about Real now now you are coaching them, you are not giving them what they want. They are going to sack you. And this is the team we are talking about. So Xabi Alonso need to keep calm. On relax it. Now, I say sugar they now make and take more. Because of what he's been able to establish with Team FNA, Bayer for Leverkusen. But he needs to be steady. Unyan to boss here. Bayer Leverkusen, no pressure. Get us to a place we want. Get players ready for the market and we are good to go. You come to Real Madrid that they will bring in egos. They will bring in players that they feel say every single day I need to play. Taking decisions about Real Madrid a problem on its own. To decide who will be on the bench. To decide who is going to play this role, who is going to play that role. And nothing as we speak, Ancelotti he's been able to manage certain things that you don't hear outside. Mbappe will go. Vinicius Junior, GD is in and see what Dronusu will go. Rodrigo is someone you feel that he is making name for himself. So you need to be able to manage players with egos and all that. Who is that? Bayer Leverkusen now. You say you are managing egos. So I think that Xabi Alonso need to make sure he's established himself to a point where he's the next morning he's getting a job. Real Madrid Jumano is a no-go area for managers. Regardless what border on your that, they won't even give you that opportunity. What next time and ask I see me I me yapa. I feel pass na nka me be ye aduma no wo nkofo no. Yay! Kwaku abrabo we boy. You need quality people around you to be successful.
No correct.
16 games across all competitions. Copa Mania assist, Copa Man share goal. But during those times, he's been able to create 33 chances for the teammates. Omaboni na to
33 chances.
Omaboni na to. So the circle you keep Wabrabom life abono, the connections you will be able to establish, the network and everything is very important. Take Copa's case. Now for your example, say he's not been able to assist anybody. But Senkata to 3 chances not 20 more. You were talking about him breaking Kevin the Branda money or the record nah. But he's not been able to because players now born in China have been misfiring. So I think it's a life no.
I mean say wow boss Mr. Asari. Mr. Asari told me say after program on the be dinner you may be an Asian.
Guys.
A good news said the mouse. Say me no cry tema. Say my said it.
I'm confirm say what said
me tell me did 2 man and Mr. Asai.
Then buy. Dunya come run.
So we see G ache dey dey bi no ya no wa kai.
Say ewie be ya no one.
Adura also. Adura. Say what chireka.
O say dey.
So we be say kekai.
I
thought you were super. You guys are doing a great job from a pro star watching live from Sankragwa. Managerial bro. Good evening, Abu. I'm called Jonathan. Watching live from Navrongo. You and your sports team advice today touched my heart. Thank you very much. God bless you all. Yeah, also nyame and papa. No, dear Ziggy from Kikusa Bib is fantastic. I love the show. Ziggy also here check you buta. Na we dey no 10 pa. Hello Fakye TV. I'm Erickson from Ashaiman. Say unia we na we but the wa no menken kan wase o. Hello you guys. Rock love your outfit. I'm Erickson from Ashaiman. Love your show so much. Shout out to you all your creators and also there or they by Giant Samuel from Asin Achians. In fact, you guys are so fantastic in sports analysis. Keep it up. Your outfit too is super. And on the fire emojis out on everywhere. I can't say BJ. And I'm on a YFS BJ. Oko Pankrono market or Pamasho Amawa or Zampa Ujana Naswa or Bridgman. Good evening, Fakye Sports. I'm watching live from Takrade. In fact, you guys are too much. Keep it up. From James Henry. I will try or the Fitakra then eba be ramu kama pa. Abi always gets me closer to my TV set. Your duty is too much. May Allah widen his knowledge from King Iyaru. Need you to Adam Kwame. Eba baby ramu ewa no Adam Kwame so vast me kana makai coach no. Adam Kwame coach no. Meaning dem. As a coach bobo ya show one coach say presidency coach. Number 2 boy you asiku. President Jai, minim DMA. Next presidency, goalkeeper, or say President Jai, minim DMA. Or say President Jai, Kasano, minim DMA. President, me say, Maminya Mujuma, minim DMA. And I'm probably coach here at 7. Or the minim DMA, any other. Zinedine Zidane did this job as upcoming coach. He made history. Alonso knows the house. He started from the U team just as Zidane. Alonso can do it. Talking about sacking in every big team, sacking is a wait for underperforming coach. Let him take the risks. Uni also the honor so. It's me Eddie Abanono. Which is you people have made my day. What a story. the ono so be na Jerry Edifi Takwa and on the baby Rama Fakye Sports papa era so no dia. What about this ABOU? Please remember to give my boss his Chama machia Chama machia the maestro and Friday.
So Baba Rapo, betting
obey we Mamen call hey, what is he? Okay, Pawasi Daniel. I'm a Sakapino Daniel. Watch you live from Enchi. Achiam for the fear about Karim Oscar. This your boy Oscar inside Wenchi. Greetings to you and your crew and all guys. Tertiary. Okay, all my guys. Tertiary. There and Shepone. You don't say no sebidi. I'm watch you live from Sukwao. He's indeed a special one. Habib. Be too much. The other buy no. Any the area no. Now with them say, was it good afternoon? You cool? Yeah, say Isaac Chumasi. He do all from Qatar. No, the bar. Ebabi room one promise can Habib. You are great. Now do not the Omodiana Bar. Doma Creford. Fantastic presentation. Habib Abubakar. You see, Habib is fantastic. And our Kasu Bomba. Great work, Habib. Could you see? All the enemy can't kind and Abubakar is a good even Abu watching live from Abofo. Kofi high no deba Ebabi Ram. I feel no ABC was a rich player to his Kalulu no and I be babbage teaching no baby of Fiba and Nini Animal on your moyage man. The man shows a bit of call there.
Oh, Yanko Ponado, Malando.
I'm a mouse in my due. Now, and also a Friday, Luta Benny, the require to phone you know what your woman die. Friday, yeah, her phone, you win at the team. Mamma beat and also say, Mariana. Only at the abbess, I check and cause some point. And
what's your name, yo?
Fabi to you, big mammy.
Big weirdo. Say. See, you're back to be in your myself. I don't give a damn. Open crying in my damn. Fakye Sports have them. But they know who are Jim Bar for your so with them. What's if you and the farm people now, but I soon put. Ha, what does she say? Or so your guy, but I bet you go with him. Or say, Chroma Bontin so. Be and I to say Maestro alongside DIABY and it Varas and it Habib Doko pass it to I tell you what woman now Ayiko somebody no create through do need I can see for woman Coco I'm same from oh yeah star now but I Fakye Sports this is sports one time for your man y'all. Maestro.
Hey, come to show. My nigga. Hey, Maestro. We are too much. I wow, the Maestro. I did one shot give you all that. Maestro too much. Yeah, but also Kosunya previous officers there or more pa and Kankani Idrusu. So my like Teves. Yet Yamu Papa, Nejuma Mobile. Maestro. I'm comment Kokanyo.
That's what I was saying. And you need with you. Yes.
A Chinebian. That boy see why. Oh, Mamma, who's a confession? You are more than OT guy man, Nidiano from Akimoda. You are doing a great job. Keep it up. Fakye Sports the best. I beg the Maestro. Say you for 10 musician rapper. Only the honor so the TV the abaro. Was the dollar the omo the abaro? We say I big brother the Maestro. You are the best. Stop the sports. Be a musician. You have the talent. My name is Joseph. I'm from Cape Coast. Also there Baba Ramo. Now we soon we the fans want the beat. So that we can also do something for you people. Chairman, and so yeah, the man why now about baby now we message on the and I'll say wow the Maestro. I'll say I like the Maestro. Maestro. yare keto o for who says I won't we ujina na so ye papa and I join someone once ago so well joke my show have talent pow chama o talent na no dey and they say aso no call the ofia only
artist manager ma
only had the misuku wale le be da le ku ye ha pra che dodo why is that juma na ye na no dey pa timasho e kakra ma me na ye ye fans yi player mention only get your player mention me fan to
I didn't
videos be could be why to be able for message brand kakra ti hwehwe we ne kakra ma me enko
ma me nim ko ba kakra bi na ye intimi sorry so na abrantie da so the same so obi anim no wa born the bra e Brazil national team was also born the bra in the world of football that is Brazil national team, AC Milan, Real Madrid, and then Orlando Club, and also MLS in the USA. I mean, the US or more professional league. But we didn't know who Kakra because of say when you're talking about Ricardo Kaka, the DNA done so as Kaka and Kasano, and you will be any demand. And the Pakon so you will be Hunu Keke is about Onon Kasano younger brother, no 23 years, and a man that particular guy name or the nickname called Kaka. But Abranti with that body, you see. The Dian Casa, Ricardo Ezeksen Lutite. That is the name of, Ricardo Kaka. But in common they said, Abranti Ewo Gama. Gama is a federal unit state, Brazil, and it's a substantive state ahead of, one particular region, for instance, Minas Gerais. Minas Gerais is one particular mother state in the Brazil region, no. Omo have a lot of units so 12 units are Minas Gerais no one of almost substantive units and a Gama. Gama is that kind of place Ricardo Kaka but then at the age of 7 years and that the mama and the papa a movie from Gama they call Sao Paulo because of say at that time now the papa your friend Pereira Ezeksen. He was that civil engineer. Not in Brazil, those times, contractor can see be a Brazil piano, Ricardo Kaka Papa in Edemano. So he was actually, traveling to most of the parts of Brazil. And then Mami Rosina Lutete, and also one particular woman, and also an elementary teacher. And then they needed to move from Gama to Sao Paulo to actually make sure say that particular academic level of Ricardo Kaka and on one case a younger brother called Rodrigo de Gao. Or more academic performance in betting because Gama Hono, unbelievable say na school papa be but then almost also finding the talent Ricardo Kakamu because they wanted Kaka to actually match up when it comes to the academic performance and also the sporting disciplines. In other time, Mutima find it out Ediama Ricardo Kaka. And so Mutima these two talents in Mutima movie they call Sao Paulo, but Omoko Sao Paulo no. Because Ricardo Kaka Dinya Gama at the age of 7, Oko Sao Paulo Nintino. Now Sao Paulo, one of the biggest schools here, IFNO, the school of grass, or more etimiate kakanka, no or Sao Paulo. And no make sure say, or Sao Paulo, because of so sending Bobo into no make an amendment, and they pay another club at the Makaka, Sao Paulo. And this club, Akaka, a boy at the age of 7 years, was Alphaville. Alphaville was that youth club at that time. That very day, could do Sao Paulo in the week. No more a local tournament. Or my invited most of the top clubs or youth academy and Sao Paulo youth academy coach FNC Francisco Guerrera. He was part of that particular youth academy coaches so meeting the PO local tournament and I say at the end of that particular tournament that Ricardo Kaka at the age of 7 years it means 7 goals as and so 2 assists for that Alphaville, that local youth club Sao Paulo at the age of 7 years. That kind of tournament we are and a coach, Federico Guerrera, or to make sure say, Obama Sao Paulo and penny for about the far papa friends Ricardo Kaka. It's on Befi, and then the Mami Rosina, and then Pereira and the papa and so Tinase Kasai. Omo Kasai in the Kusi say, on person to Branton from Alphaville, and then the Sao Paulo. At that time, Sike Kumu for Ricardo Kaka at that particular material moment in the early 1990s now was close to about 2.5 million euros. And the talk Kaka from Alphaville to Sao Paulo at that time. It was one particular player. All free Alphaville Sao Paulo, a lot of exposure and one. So in that particular time of Sao Paulo, about Sao Paulo in that particular 2001 to 2002, the first debut at the age of 18, about 2 years, actually close to about 25 goals for Sao Paulo. In fact, that same year, when Brazil national team almost squad for the 2002 World Cup in Korea, Japan, Kaka was being named as part of that particular World Cup squad at that particular tender age of close to about 19 to 20 years. Now he was part of that Brazil golden generation of the 2002 World Cup, which comprised of Ronaldo, Ronaldinho, Cafu, Roberto Carlos, Adriano, a lot of star players on crazy the occasion of 2002 World Cup for Brazil. No, Kaka was part of that particular squad. And he put me man at that exposure and was Luis Felipe Scolari, the Brazil national team in 2002. Fast forward, after that particular World Cup in 2003, he needed to come to AC Milan and make sure Sobitimi facilitated the process of coming to AC Milan in a whooping amount of close to about 8.5 million euros. At that time, the president of AC Milan, called Silvio Berlusconi, or Kansembi, or Sisika 8.5 to 8.7 million euros. Now, or they talk academy free Sao Paulo number AC Milan, a peanut. And in the next about 5 or 6 years to come, we'll bring a huge sum of money from Kaka and the sale now with Timatono, and the free Sao Paulo, not the number AC. We'll be to me and Fasubi Bredefino, so until or say Sika for Kaka one, or no, and Hano. Now, when he came to AC Milan, before so about AC Milan, and as I before say, all moving from Alphaville to Sao Paulo, no man be conducting interview. And interview and man be conducting because the man be elementary school teacher and internet. Everything be Kaka, all you free in at the age of 5 years, but I'm conducting at the tour because so they will show most of these videos to Onwan Kasanemba, any Onwan Kasani New Year's Rodrigo de Gao, and their cousins reference Eduardo Meleni, or Mitima show this kind of videos to them. Because Ricardo Kakana Kanasam, he was a blessed one to that particular family. But in common, they said, your friend Ricardo is Exen Lotite. But boss, in common, they said, Nadine Yakata said Rodrigo on 3 years, no team bo Ricardo. No. So one thing the team see and they said, because of the bo Ricardo need to know, or bo Kakadia, no bono Kaka. That Ricardo, no, that Dean Ricardo, no bono Kaka. So with that, no. The teammates are no more Sao Paulo at the age of 7 years. No more be fear ho ebididia. Say Rodrigo Bonidin Kaka. At that time, now Rodrigo so 4 to 5 years because no change be brave. And on team Bo Ricardo ni do bon Kaka. So Sao Paulo teammates no at the youth level. No, and the bit me who say Abranti ni di Ricardo no your friend Kaka. Ni your friend Kaka will feel. No my so friend Kaka. Then that means the Kaka na betu ni din as a nickname. Now of course Sao Paulo no. The first coach with me coaching a friend said, I'm Federico Ferreira. No, he was not able to mention even the name Ricardo because of say, well, what is saying, Grand friend Kaka with training grounds. What is saying, Okofia, the mamma papa munina friend Kaka. Then that means obey you so that iconic name no to actually match up with the name. If I say Ricardo Ezeksen Lotite, then with me abuana we identify that full name of Ricardo Kaka. Then no side Kaka na be nickname. It's Kaka no. It wasn't the D and the mammy and I papa at the tone, but because of say, Limiaketwa, Rodrigo de Gao, no ultimate boni DDA, ultimate friend Ricardo, no shortening and a Kaka. But fast forward, when he came to AC Milan at that time, he came to meet a lot of players, and at that time, he needed to facilitate the mentorship of Carlo Ancelotti Caleta, and Obemiti, General Gattuso, Clarence Seedorf, Andre Pello, Geladino, Pipo Inzaghi, a lot of good players, Polo Maldini, Nesta, Jankulewski, a lot, Ambrosini, Munyobertomo, AC Milan. He needed to do a lot of things. Now, that same season, in 2004, with the mentorship of Carlo Ancelotti, he was able to win the Scudetto, or the Scudetto di Coppa d'Italia. He took AC Milan to the finals of the Istanbul, that's UEFA Champions League final against Liverpool. But far back in 2007-2008 season, Musako Liverpool, and with the same finals in the UEFA Champions League, they were able to win that particular Champions League. Kaka, it's immediately the top scorer in the UEFA Champions League that season. In fact, in the 2004-2005 season, Kaka, Intimianje that UEFA Champions League for AC Milan. You bought UEFA Champions League in the who paid the topmost provider in terms of assister. You mentioned Kaka because Omomu closed about 10 to 11 assists in that particular season, the first season for AC Milan. Now, after that particular 6 years, Otimi enjoyed them at AC Milan, winning the Coppa d'Italia, winning the Scudetto, winning the UEFA Champions League, winning everything for AC Milan. In 2009-2008 season, he needed to move from AC Milan to the side of Real Madrid Football Club. Now, when he moved to Real Madrid, one thing that Kakame Pewa said, because of sending my papa a staunch Christian into one of the core things he see in the happenings at the age of 18 years, they said, they can't about see Real Madrid encounter with Real Madrid Football Club because at the age of 18 years, not all shots in the career was Sao Paulo, he had one particular incident. And the incident, they say, on your accident, at the time in Sao Paulo for Airco Camp, the local league in that particular Brazil. Now, Oku swimmy was swimming pool, and not two who to one dive, and an chico ball as swimming pool, I say, on your spinal cord injury. In fact, that injury now, Babayara, in Ghana in the late 1960s. Intimia Mano Anko, that first AFCON Ghana Black Stars, way back in 1963, no. And to me, a sad to Babaya, the same thing to Ricardo Kaka in that particular time of 18 years. And a no, or died them for 6 months. Babaya Radia, or died them for 2 years, no way. But Kaka died them 6 months. No Timmy Sorrendante, Untimi Yashe. But with the stanch of one particular pastor, no Sao Paulo who visited, no, or bomb pie de ma Ricardo Kaka, no, Utimi sorry and Nante, coming back, say Dromoye, no, or Mintimania surgery no cream, which has no torn abruptly. And if you honor, obey a stand Christian and one for the Yamasom in Yagro. So anytime we are doing Kakebiano, so Obo match be at AC Milan, or taste the final game of boy against Torino Shigono, this is what he wrote. Ewone under me. Or trust, I belong to God. Visiting say at that time of 18 years, that crucial injury, spinal cord injury, no, at the time I'm not all diving into swimming pool, no, spinal cord injury, no. That last game, no boy, no, say, Real Madrid Football Club did 67 million euros. About Tony Dinefri, AC Milan, no. This is what he said to the people and the spectators. Ewo, I mean, go say, pay me, that's San Siro, or catch them, say, I belong to Jesus. Meaning, say, or no, brabo no bonina because of your home at the age of 18 years. Now, Sardin into me, and then a career, no. One for the Yamasom in Diagro. So at the time when you had that record fee, 67 million euros from AC Milan to Real Madrid Football Club. On one case, signing on finance in the pocket money, close to about 5 million euros or the two Botono. Okoma, the Christ Reborn Church, Brazil, Sao Paulo, sorry now, coin a pastor and a bonfire man, or my sorry 500,000 euros at that time, say, and tight. So since that day now, on that kind of encounter with Jesus Christ, no, or shall I say, tight. And this is the story of Ricardo Kaka. But fast forward, he got married to Carolina. This is Rodrigo de Gao, and the other guys are on your mobile in Milan. This I'm Carolina, the first wife for Ewari is as far back in 2009 to 2015. Now in 2015, Omuko in their separate ways, only because of say. This particular young girl thought it why I say, Papa even said Ricardo Kakano and the woman, no, or yet that kind of husband on one casa epe. So this is what he wrote. Kaka S.Y. revealed the reason she divorced him was because he was too perfect of a husband. He was too perfect for a husband. Kaka never betrayed me. He treated me well. He gave me a wonderful family, but I was not happy. Something was missing. The problem was he was too perfect for me. And see, that was the reason why I Kaka from that particular marriage. Now, fast forward, when Kaka was signing for Adidas, me know where this uncle who that Kaka ever signed them Adidas, but then Kaka signed them Adidas no into Kaka CBC between Adidas and Puma, and then he needed to revisit back to his pastor or Christ Reborn Church of Sao Paulo, just for him to lead him to us to the immediate, sponsor kit was signed in the moment. And that particular sponsor kit also signed almost Sika Puma for the man at that time in 2010, it was close to about 12 million euros at that time. But Adidas for man less money. They gave him close to about 7.5 million euros. But after so visiting the pastor of Sao Paulo, Christ Reborn Church, that particular pastor, Ekachen so uncle signing and farmer the side of Adidas. No, Adidas for you the boots no, and same thing no more through the go. Jesus in the first place. That was Jesus Adidas. Yes, Jesus in the first place. Wow. Meaning say the side of Ricardo Kaka, everything about Kakabian is about Christianity. Now right now he's a staunch Christian. When you mention Kaka, as some of the cultures right now in the next 3 years to come, he will definitely become an evangelist and also be pastor at Sao Paulo. And this is the story of Kaka. And inspire will be I say, we are saying, you need Jesus in your life. You need Christ in your life. Without Jesus, you will be an empty vessel. Wow. But with him, you become a full and a complete vessel. Wow.
That's why is so free? Why is so free? I don't know why free now.
Oh, there.
No,
now, because Emma, sometimes you don't know what about like Ibimo. Why do you tell your husband that he's too perfect?
I mean, Omono, we are saying, I did be our quality as you know. Nyame bo mo ba asase so wa mo mu ti kama kama mo di akoso wa mo mo ni achi no mo yi no ma to do mo a wa mo mo re no mo di bi akwa akwa so o si so no wa ze o wa ka ba na eta si do do ze owo hu onwa no dware ba obutiri o de le bo ri afo obo kwa no te mo ya
so the case of that so bi aka asase ni bi a chere
so you too perfect and you team no ntra so ya me bo na we share de
say ma ba ti go what maybe
I am not one share na go serious o kwa na ti o mo nsem ase
that message na di be 2.5 years by that so me for so
sir
yeah
and wa ko kind of ya na
sometimes I want to understand it.
That we just here. Yes, I thinking.
Guy be a minimum no hard on the matter. Pab fellow foul crap. Last, where why not play a mention area cranny and then Hong Kong Rebana? Ya TSC movie near Friday. Your name do on we are. We are good afternoon, Fakye TV. We are watching live from Managerial police division. Keep up the good work, senior. Still, player mentioned in our say, Omo about the chim. They are come rebel, so I heard the account. Tianko,
Pastor Topoulos. ABOU. Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Socrates Papastatopoulos. Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Fakye TV Sports. We are the beer and a panel and a beer must say baby.
Player leading the Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Wabranti wabobo kakra ewo rebetis wabokakra Genoa wabokakra Oveda Bremen Dortmund AEK Athens Nikovelos Greece abranti dia commentators no tade freno ye Socrates Papastatopoulos. Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Play now on the Twitter, Fakye TV Fakye Sports. Such a meeting that the most from Gaza. Such a play near bonuses. Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Good afternoon. Player on the Dindi. Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Fakye TV, we are going good evening. Bobo Madin. Pacho. Efrem Patrick Shari. Make us a free Western North Daviso. Player needing the Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Yeah, ABOU, good afternoon. I hope so. Player no needing Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Fakye TV. Edini Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Yo, ABOU, from Pakwasi, my free asking for so. Player needing no Yabono Socrates Papastatopoulos.
When needing the Socrates Papastatopoulos.
Player now the way to your friend Santi Kazola.
Yo, good evening, Fakye Sports. It's your boy Energy watching live from Berea, Western region. Don't forget Barcelona for everything.
Fakye Sports. Your friend Sunday, Mikase Fras and Gregoire. Your friend Socrates Papastatopoulos. Socrates Papastatopoulos.
church won se mu kire nkofo pa ti mane nyansa na me ba be di nkoma ache wudupa bi a onya bi na abo ebeboa ma wogina wona so na nema akoye kama pa etimi edi ama wo ye brema na onya sunsuanso ya mabe obobo so ya me pa cho eye amuzu p herbal mixture amuzu p herbal mixture no na beboa na wogina na so aye djuma se na tie odwonso emu ache odwonso na echi ni so kuku odwonso otisi bi akam odwonso moje di echi odwonso wade ni mo hyehyew afedu bebi a na yesensu fita bi fi sebisebu be mani mu ba amansa wanso bi egu ase wadua ama na yekro sebisebi ama on tehwe no na jeze aba na ewu no kra no ahya ase ye wo ya na wo ze wakwa kokura bebi a enye bebi pa adura beboa wo ama wogina na so anya afa hodie no eya amuzu p herbal mixture dwumadi di ni kroma na no edempa na ze de bia meka ye boys na asem ho darling boys no yasem na ye di hia me pay baby girls no because mo nya me bo mo ba asasi so no tumi ode amamu ni sele wasi ahira mo no ze oye niam kakra bi o machine ho a na enye twikrakra ne de ni bi dia ende obetim de age niam pa ni nyina na se boys ne ba na o ma bi ro ni ehun se bibi enita sister Esther wa ye ami ehira pa la je so de dema bibia ekoye kama pedema na se nete se pampan kakra wa se ho eno echi no owana nsu fita bi fu eba ayo hina ma wadua ama na ekro no nsu kra echi no one be ma kokuhia ma adwuma nkofo e mo ni je no bo nso de no de tia sa na okumio na oye mi se obi ebi ama ya tu na finifie da ni fi ras ye ota de ma be hwe obo mo nso ente sa eyo ni adwuma na oye no ene sere ne ma nkoyie no ena ama ge ne ma ne problems a enti wo so ko na oya baya obaye obasima amuzu p heba me chabe boa na sisio na wegina wo na so ye na ne ma koyera ma yankan yi ma me ne papa mfimu honam ya wo so a amuzu p heba me chabe boa na isa ha na fio na ayesisie no wejuma na wachi kase no aye ni ya ma tutu ye ma me mo aya amokodwa no enti mo amopedu dodo na atu no mo forma ni nche mo amuzu heba clinic oro ni ache mo tafun share so amuzu junction anampo okọ heba shop ne pharmacy shop bi apẹ ba kwato a obenye bi ato betimi afẹ doc na manane no edi nkomo no wabo na ansa kan dupa 0247 776743 0247 776743 na 0241 988884 0241 988884 ne mwa na ne manko ye pen fa mo madaroma ye betramu ye adwuma na etimi ere ma na ye nkode MTN FA Cup ni ene bo mo dia the quarter final draw no etimi ekoso a na ano edempa na draw na etimi ekoso ne the quarter final ne semi final ni nyina etimi ebu mo ready ya kasa standing game ba ko ewu ma ye hwese adwuma die no ebebo mo de na etimi akoso no e game 11 wise ne krobia kumasi asante kotoko he de bebo ani na quarter final draw se ne tie koroko 11 wise win na no ebe shia true democracy na Bechem United nso no ebe wura mo brekum no mo ne brekum Chelsea e de aboni na Karela United ebo Golden Cakes na Tram Divisa ebe wo Park Academy enti eno ye de quarter final draw no de to dwa semi final no penchimu ampimfo de maaye no e si na semi final ne be ko akwakoye koroko 11 wise game no the only initial true democracy no and also win na be shia brekum Chelsea and Bechem United and a Karela ni Golden Cakes win no e be shia Atram Divisa and Park Academy ti baby anenam no e like is anhwa division 1 teams na ye den ba ko be ko semi final and oye no kakra bia obetimi akonkone na wawram na aboa mane ma koyie pa etimi aramentu join na ahwe ahu se time na mpimfo ne twedro na no mo twintonto no and that so after we no the general secretary of the Ghana Football Association bomode and the nse be twa to re tudwa na se na pimpa ne kan nsem ne kire
MTN FA Cup quarterfinals and indeed all the way to the final match when we crown our champions. We would be observing the safety and security protocols. Indeed, these protocols are supplementary additions to all the regulations we have. The MTN FA Cup regulations, the disciplinary code, the code of ethics, the stadium regulations, and indeed all the directives we have to ensure that we have incident-free matches. So, first of all, to wish all the clubs the very best of luck as they enter the quarterfinal stage. The FA Cup gives us our champions who represent the country in the CAF Confederations Cup. So it's a big deal. And indeed, you will see from the competitiveness of the teams. The Division 1 clubs have been very stubborn this year, which is.
Obiano no na who say nay lawyer Prosper Harrisonado, General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association in common etimi ede ache ti we muno ede pa na emuso ne be hie papa na all can come here say no so ya bomodi a safety measures awodo na eguna kwama eboama na ma dadi pa na eno na ne oruani chema agama President Teddy Mabijim United in Como, let me afa securities awodo na ene yede ewam ananhye hye pe de go said be a steady awodo na tokwan ne manema nsi no see no pin pa so di ho komo eriche
to honor your matches no entirely greater part of it centers on security. So who needs security zone? Just like Kumasi, I don't see any security zone here. Anybody can jump over it and go. When you compare Bechem to Kumasi, Kumasi is higher by all standards. But in terms of security zone, Bechem is superb. We have security lights. We have the place covered, fenced in such a way that nobody can go. Bus is through Rama, maybe a bus one. There was security light at all. Every aspect of the stadium, there was security light. But what I would say is, I'm not a part of the club licensing management. But minimum say, almost centered seriously on safety zone. Now only safety zone. I don't think Kotoko have got a safety zone. So it's that time.
LT MON-FRI we King's Law say bonsu AK Law Ziku and who's no then in 72 dwa a church and some wodo na muni adia ono and see where ma be chim United and wa bomode din komache na ye league ni resume nyam bochna o chana hard to folk and e bomode etimi ebia no na 6 p.m. pepe o mejo mana so na o metimi abo edwuma kamunya fishes ne de mamia na che se enya de keto akra e matcha ano bed year papa na no na ahead of the game no any pin pair friend coach Watara edin komo kakra na nensem odi tuja no see na hard to form game o money young apostle de boy no pin pa ne kache.
As a folk is a big family and a great club in Africa. When you mention as a folk name, as a folk are there. The result is true. But as a folk, major achievement, the people follow as a folk because of the fans. If you don't have the fans, wherever you do in the league, nobody is recognizing you. But in House of Folk, in Africa, when you speak, we're talking about House of Folk, everybody say, wow, when House of Folk is playing, we have the stadium full. The people are there. And if we say we can play without them, or we can survive, we can do anything without the fans, we are lying for ourselves. Without the fans, House of Folk will not exist. Because it's the House of Folk who bring in the pressure. For the fans who bring in the pressure to push us to go on the out of here.
Ati eno koma eni no coach Watara di ni na simple. So support the senior has you. No laze. Ni afane ha no de abebo, afane de abebo but say has no support the senior hard to folk ni. Matches na de aka no. Ye be ramu nyambo chna 6 am anopa na eche Fakye Sport weekend edition no na ye di hu komo. No aso na ni yenua na ya afempompole ija na kwan kra na me ze komo no ya didi anopa ya didi bi mra na Arura Mahre said Nema is here to join our videos in the Daswa in a twa 80 gu eboa manema koye pa etimi ede emaye Ricardo Abim na say the every president coach no mo dey
with the man with the coach no man
okay president of Ghana Football Association 30 years of Krakow and I'm about to say that the Football Association of Ghana is perhaps the best organized sports institution in Ghana that you can trust. You can continue to count on my leadership, my integrity, my trust and the integrity of the federation. So I know you're the Ghana Football Association president. It seems that your can't see the ball. Chichania Unsampa, the best organized sports institution in Ghana. Grass.
Now, as me patrol, my son, you at the ABCC in patrol, so would me the Tosumamia, Kame, that was a pa. The Tosumamia, so now. Yeah,
Baba, I'm for myself, player mentions and videos in the bureau, and ever so ever Bonamon, Timo, the message by a more dear web channel. I would try. Nana, me so boy now, or see a few players sent to Kazo and happy Humano. Why? Happy Humano. There's all no Baby Diagro. Baby Yijmapa.
The Goku had the Minianas, the Atusia, in reference to a seminar, Keto Krakukano. And these are the definitions from Oxford languages, or say, perhaps used to express uncertainty or possibility. Used when one does not wish to be definite or assertive in expression of an opinion. Used to make a polite request, offer, or suggestion. As same really dictionary meaning of perhaps in Tiasavan.
Oh, okay.
Because we have profia used to express uncertainty or possibility. The papa no main first one, the second one used to use when one does not wish to be too definite or assertive. Papa na so no konye sure no say perhaps no.
Oh, okay.
Papa na sure of what he's saying.
Yeah.
You know, me nche dan ko bebre to there. Ye man no enso entimi konnen ko da. Awaka watara nyai so we politician.
I will be cancer supporters in the politics better.
Or a politician in the sense that he always want to lure the House of Folk fans to his side, and seems like I said he's with them. Everything that he says, I said, or no dear House of Folk fans on the that or no moving come. The most important thing and what House of Folk fans want, getting the ball at the back of the opponent net. And yes, sir, no other cassette from now say you're more dead as a one more ding community that behind the folk fan being as I do. Or power shares of folk fan being a beer while the be a hundred Ghana. Say Tim Lucas as how more moments can have a cassie and Pamono. What they wish for a House of Folk doing well in the Premier League, probably in the FA Cup. What now as a golden kicks has never you have friend to FA Cup, no one up as one fans ding community and man. And what's so behind so? All up in the game, no. Now, league, no. Gab, no, what a 1 point to Paris, a 34-33. Into Gab, no, what. That is what has the folk fans in the pay. On catching up, not probably on sound. No Concord League, no more house of folk, no more Africa, no night, each and every single time as of so pretty house of fans in it, that be. Has for me, yes, I know my
coaching son, and I'm quite with the debut. I mean, that was a bag about a kind. So, coaching in your Munabo Tremano, some man
for now, and Treman and seven bang a kaino, saying yam ram from my coaching. You say, what yes. What is it? As or say, Abanga is in or Momo Bentino, or Muni near me a coso, and he said. Coach or no age, Mamunya, but yes, or since I do my coach, you know, say coach Pia near the house in Naman and Cabana, but dear team than none. Kenya crowd, the house was in one job, or Castle and Legion, or some young Trema coach, no be age man. Adam Kwame, okay, on your uncle's now on your Juma. Kwaku, me pa de Debiamica. Samity, hey, born I starting weekend, you know, mean still me, Tias here. Men pese asem no court into wo count me can send your person sika no ba no kwasem ne say memma ye nte se ye see fudi for ema pool asem no mpani for enye ne sebe you foolish kids kwako. That thing will be a great disservice to the boy and Ghana Football Association and whoever wants to follow Ghana football. Ya see na wi memma ye nte so we go say etu nko trade actually ye start league no na momentum ne ba na emu ye da am for we fi pole when I say na judges for pole na koda ba bi o eno ne ade sede a mesre ba ma mentena hadi na me hwe kama na nini na men ka se omo a ye de ayi ni hye o monsa so omo nye pole ayi omo ye aduma.
Oh, okay.
Ade ba ko ye me de yes, saa one you made Babon is a more be and far camera could chop pole through the hole. Not be seen a minion who a single video. Say me about the army young here. But Sadi and to become a man to swap. Ebe mini no one's eye upon a down radio weird the dam. Sadi and a dear. I hope a point of us who here, sad video never done internet next one. Every single time I have a fast searching poly dead. No one will be a video now. There be something to be hang to one. Unless I didn't buy, you know. Never do betting that I made no question me. Now me need to make me disarm so. Me am it and I mean because him say a head thing I know bit my quack no once were dinipa work trap. But all the assembly to come. No what you this I execute them to perfection. The entire make up perfection is a young video be into a perfection. Now be a video no about nothing say a more about so and new Marcos so now say you need to and a member polycraft 20 year more. Oh, machine and Moniam. The free Kumasi, see for him park in Shia. I think say yeah. But players no be fit poly. Players no be fit poly because every single venue me come they see poly with the blast name nobody turn signs no. They are there be have players no. And there 2 hours of folk Kotoko should be ready to make sure say they prevent that. Against golden cakes. So born momentum na Kotoko akadom kotina fie no. Now that they are coming back. Why is for was how they need to be very, very careful. Even in the league against Legon cities. Because Kotoko breaking crowd if you know you're training. Other teams were training. Yeah. So they should be very careful. Me, I had issue with that communicating about Montano. Say Kotoko say all football activities. Yeah, more born bank here, training and yes. No one say a maybe about jet to Bobo on it. Why did they stop training? Because maybe they never himself on here kicking mobile. Sana ogun. Now himself football and Baba. But of course, all mobile to say just a mapoli. But so why the Bobo on it? They think when young league new now boys 9 training. That was my question. Mate, mama, I macho.
Yeah,
Brahma na ABOU family.
I think say Ketokwe Kwakasa. But me am a team and then Yadrin Bakokrasi.
That's all can say with
perhaps no the shame no fine. Be pardon no baby kakra. Or say perhaps the best sports institution that we have in our country. Of course, the GFA no near the mother body of our Ghana football na here come was MCC Okrumano. But then we cannot actually witness a particular Premier League. The Ghana Football Association will actually struggle to get a partnership sponsorship with ABSA. So most of these leagues near Africa now, called Zambia, called Kenya, called South Africa, when they are about to start the league, they get a partnership sponsor before they will actually start the league. Omunya headline sponsor. I mean the English Premiership, more the headline sponsor. But this is a particular GFA. They will struggle to get a headline sponsor to actually get the Premier League done. We're not talking about image right, broadcasting right. Yet Hanum, then it is Star Times for a contract. And after so many years, the Star Times for coming out, they cannot continue with the partnership deal on Ghana Football Association. So currently as you speak, the Star Times for Crampo partnership with Ghana Football Association. We don't know. We are actually talking about the Ghana Football League. We allow betting companies to enter the locker room of most of these football club players to give them winning allowance, to give them money. I have 2 football clubs that they haven't allowed most of these betway companies to enter their locker room. We are talking about Ghana Football Association now. Their league, the salary cap of most of these referees in our Ghana league is actually low. You're more 1,002 Ghana cedis per salary, and that's per month. But this 1,002 salary, omu depende or transportation. So omu depende or more welfare. Be our 1,200 Ghana cedis to say referee Fukumase, Tamale, Kudi, that particular match or Honoma, the 1,200 the lorry fare can't be the obedi can't be. We are not talking about the particular Ghana Football Association now. Or my fair when it comes to most of these necessities in our Ghana football. The salary cap of most of these players. All those a club so much players but then a Ghana Football Association, they would have liaised confidently with the government for them to have a structured plan. Our government can easily get a monthly salary done for most of these clubs. But the Ghana Football Association has failed woefully under the leadership of Keto Kreku. With the Ghana Black Stars, in modern the Ghana Black Stars under the tenure of Keto Kreku. 2019, I'm going to saying. 2021, I'm going to saying. Even to the youth national teams under 17, Kakurumano, if in the late 90s, neighbor, under 17, under 20s, under 23, Yana Africa, under 20 World Cup 2009, the Dayum Nakwajibae. Even with 2013, Paul Pogba moko semi-finals. Normally Ghana black satellite right in the question on 20 semi-finals. But Sankra winning now. Even when it comes to the proper transition from most of these youth players into a main Black Stars team, no proper transition. Ben Aketokrik be as a GFA president, which may ensure Ediama the Ghana Black Stars. Ghana Black Stars bomb match was so phenomenal. What to find the number bridge or Tom place for business on part of his parochial interest, not to the interest and not to the benefit of Ghana Black Stars. And it's a Ghana Black Stars most of these matches or more World Cup undisclosed budget near the Akohonum because of say we have certain people that are not responsible to even get paid them. Yakomo Yamanfu be on send fata $100,000, $200,000. Near squander the money near Wukrumha near squander most of these money Wukrumano. And you want to tell me say the GFA under the leadership of Keto Kreku is the best ever to happen for Ghana football. To me, it's a no. But Kotoko, I'm quite sure say right now, Omunes game and most of these players, it's never as a can fully. Kotoko team no get things done from the coach, from the management, and to the players. Get a clinical psychologist. I'm telling you, they should get a clinical psychologist because in a moment like this, they saw Poli, how Poli devoted and sacrificed himself.
And then cry, Kotoko. Even if you are trying to
very good.
Also, pay me more.
They should get a clinical psychologist. He can easily, renew their mentality. He can easily convince them, say, Omoya Kotoko, Omoya is still the best football club in Ghana, and they should go in and do what they does best.
I'm sure what some about him say issue players who go be agreeing switch for football.
Omoya switch for football.
Did that baby crowd.
Omoya switch for football because
through the virus say can no crew.
Yes.
Matches there don't
they will struggle. They will struggle to play. They will struggle to play. And the security measures are made GFA. I was say me who be in the next 3-5 matches. They say right now the spectators on the coast stadium most of these home clubs in this cano or BSU because of say one Oko Stadium especially. Say home team be free in the crew aqua away. Aqua baby aqua bobo Oslo because of the incident is here. How well prepared and a GFA almost security measures normally
also almost you release the about Montia the various region normally painful ever corner 16 in aqua be family na player mention time
one nan can person me different say nas be boy with the police in penny for now say through the Ghana Police Service and the Football Association so regional sports security officers Ghana Police Service and I indicated region via any DSP or quoi so I think that a good initiative. After that incident we see when it comes to security any reinforcement and as enforcement are friend the enhanced security safety protocols from the ministry, from the Football Association, from the police service. I think idea about one say assign rules to every club. Say club will be making sure say henceforth away team in the stand in ye, home team in the stand in ye. That is what we know it to be. Ubenya ebia fan back one bia ubetimi afra akwa but unya chunk of away supporters or mix with home supporters. And they say if any them raba say club bia very indicate the away stand. Once we are waiting and awakwa, let your supporters know say your core pre-match and your chair say your bar a hand yet kotokwa to baba green stand say is the honor the away stand. Into woman bar your bar pre-match more na maba pre-match you've been told they said more supporters a hand am where they more so you pass the communication through your leadership to the supporters leadership. Let your supporters be aware. But now you come on hand your fans in order not to say you know munyina ebe kwa come ngel na be wiase na e dey asemfo for over. Number 2 security numbers now ya improve e dey bia ba be ka ho. Like we keep on saying me fear and they say yes saying sustainability. Are we going to maintain numbers not like this till the end of the season. You're starting the season, you're the Obo, Zico voice. Zico asem na no kan. That is the reality. A fact. Babaya Sports Stadium is offer edifice needs winning na. A kama, a papa, a same bichim. But when it comes to security zone, it is true bichim security zone yes Babaya. A factual.
Okay.
But ABOU the only Enchirimuna on Tiasian will not agree. When you go to Bechin, baby a team no bases na parking. Ya two war area forward. Bas ni grava support the beer near gate that way ya two. Police for agent ho. Say ya instructed police say o engine ha we gina ho. Bas ni grama place next omusi ya omo addressing obi a near access. When you come to Babaya, the edifice is better than Bechin. But baby a bases never parking. A open space. Supporters bow. We come in na yakowa ye nan form ye players after match before game ye team show omokra e o bars which is not allowed. Oko advanced jurisdictions are facilities. The only place are obenya access to players after match. Baby your friend make zone. You've gone to international tournament before, so you understand what I'm talking about. Make zone. Emergency intro for munkuto na more access. And no crown. You have been accredited. Ubet match ticket, ubet accreditation akoko game. But your poor match na only the mix zone ticket ni bia untime nko be bia be share players no. And Hong Kong na wo access ubet mini play anya exclusive interview. Ofri wa tana ne bus na tu. Unhu bus ni bi ma pie e free stadium. That is how our Enyeman City. So Babaya edifice no Accra Sports Stadium, UG what's the name? Legon UG Stadium ni nyina sa na but any proper safety zone. But bechem dia no ya to saa we ne e dia so I think brekum so na say oma to the same thing aduana oma ye ukọ wanchi a oma to bi e dia but wanchi de a oma approve young apostles no na gate no ene niema kakra bi ase but I think say after say communicate ne ba say nko omo nji ntum no they make sure say on be work on it. I think Babaya enye kotokwa ase de because enye stadium Accra Sports Stadium enye house ase de enye ne dia it is the NDC and our responsibility say sa safety zone on be no ma ye ni. It is not only about the Ghana clubs, no. There are times our Black Stars abo match. Has our conditions, no. We needed to do things back door to convince CAF. We watch Ghana, Nigeria, Ukruma. You do why the police when they was in soldier for the safety zone, which is not appropriate. CAF coincide. FIFA for coincide on my boy. Intina nano na penkra kasa na okase omuni baby ombeko because omabo Black Stars any other match. It is true, but yet. Ne papamu say you see them running here man na aboa ye nyina bia ye betima gumu kakra for season we but going forward it is the responsibility of the sports association was in the National Sports Authority through the Ministry of Youth and Sports to say Babaya no e wo say ye ni sa safety zone wo say ye Accra Sports Stadium wo say ye safety zone say be ya o china bi Black Stars na ebo ne match kotoko say be bi o na mi wantima Liga FA Cup chances so betima age ne wo so okwa Africa CAF nsan me inspection no one can tell us or my lazy
Ghana now no cre Ghana any modern stadium
back Ukraine
until also a band or more ye juma back be the my at least say be kumasi be nkran and even kombe bono ho baby no my ye say 25,000 ya because ya ha no and I be born over there do no players na ba na abontin na be hu no exactly no so kra hu
kwaku say ye truthful to ourselves. There is no single facility.
Not
international, even in Premier League, no single facility. The club license and they say, implementation of and near mana and what we shall answer the word of some. So you be a club license and docket Nimu say the
sporty man.
Yeah, next kind near money near implementing in na team BL will be facility.
Abi Mate on Chamino Besia. Bye. Oh, you jabo say.
Ya compromise ya compare.
And the dear do be
compromise opportunity to sanitize a game. We compromise. What will come after the compromisation? Normalization committee by Jens sanitizing football no. Resa sram. Any naked to krekomamu. Pole Wabama yet me a bit sanitizing no ma. Oh, young compromise.
Really bank here.
But didn't say be so much be me. DNA park here. Young mobile no Hong Kong. But your mother to say young mobile no Hong Kong.
Mate, now my hair be videos in our canam here. Mrebabana, Mama ya frefona bam kakrana fia PJ T. Mama hair videos in our canam.
Socrates Papastadopoulos.
Yo, champion Abu Dhabi. Idia Mejeswane Nyama Bano Bismarck. Idia Mejeswane Nyama Bano Bismarck. MON-FRI KJG in the Seni East district of the Bono East region. Idini Socrates Papasta Vopolos. Yeah, Abu Dhabi. Good afternoon. Michelle Buga phone now. Andy Clothing. Because I feel Brahma UGC. Edina Amudia Bane Socrates Papastopoulos.
Good afternoon. Fakye Sports. Chia Abu Dhabi one upanes nina. Player ne Socrates Papastopoulos.
Socrates Papastopoulos.
Inside this technique because we can not call up the national team. It's really hard at not fortunate. We can have a team.
Socrates Papastopoulos.
The second one of the MA football.
Socrates Papastopoulos.
Over Ghana, your Andre Jordan and then
Audiaba. Na mami hena me fa my fair phone 0206 334747 0206 334747 and 0206 334646 0206 334646 me show ofra na waluwa u TV set no na watie me ha na afi yakwe anim na aboa na bibibia adedadin kama pa na bibibia etimi akoyie enti obetimi adjoin me na so abana wa baba be count there ba mo phrases are line we so ha no mitime mfa ma na nyeye enti me mfa de odika me pa cho odian ne baby alfrefi
oh nge
Prince Kazafi me pa cho meet you
Kazafi do ma
Prince meet you Prince, low out TV no na team wa meet you. Prince ko, me hwe na me fa foforo na ye nkwere. Me ba jo dia ne baby Alfrefi.
Ghana TV na ye.
Me ba jo meet you.
Hello.
Yeah, me ton kan meet you. I was also near ready. Me hwe na me fa foforo. Ofra low out TV set no na team wa. Oh. And I be my juma na yede. Be pa cho odian baby Alfrefi. Ima Kasafi. Ima meet you. Ode is at the man for no my day. Ombebo mo match yambo ajoda. Why? Why? Ubi anyo mo hwe bibia be yi why mo me enyi saade ne fie omutim enyi fie ti why mo enyi fie ti ba cho odi ani bibia Alfrefi me ba cho meet you
ba cho
lines minyani ye mi ajina ye na kasa na mento nkan ye wa jina ye kasa ma minti o azoko lines no minti ni ye me fa foforo na ye nkwan ni odi ani baby Alfrefi me ba cho atebubu boko de miti o minua Mate. Ye matozo oni nyamentra men fo bo abe pa cho din baby Alfrefi. Pacho, ultimate cow, dear baby, our free.
Baby, now, the Casafi Madina.
And ask Madina about call there.
Of course.
Many are meet you.
Young Catholic candidate, like, you're supported to. You're combo match on India. See, a Topasia. Ma will be on fire with said, like, almost in a Mukuki. Ma will now with your mona. The idea with Sacramento, like, MON-FRI with a police, Mukufia, and the ICO.
Ate, Medasipa. Na so dia o de baba be rame de ma mere na me fa ba community bi na ona ucha to dini baby afrefi.
Hello.
Yeah, low out TV na tie me ona ucha to dini baby afrefi. Antwi mitio.
Abudia mi mama juma ne ona nkofu nya mama juma.
Yeah, that's it.
Me ga gasu ko budi e fenyanki.
Antwi low out TV na tie me ane anko ani why nyaza TV ne de no be ko eche mitio kasa ne anko.
Ade na ko su pula de no mu. Ame se shi ya no na ama pension no e wo.
Hello, ya antwi mitio kasa mitio.
Only de no. Na me ka mo zembe. Apa se no, ayo ko frusi ni de ne. Ye pension ni na wo ho. Ni mo 2, 3, 4 matches. C'est bien ou pas où il y en a comme impossible because à bien non c'est bien comme au bio quand vous bio y envoie bien et c'est chilo et loqueno na muja on est venu pendant ni design communication mo be de parce à bien na ko so no the see ni wo but on be so be kan years before no that dey chi and small teams in stadiums we there the cover imagine as a ball pa. But I think a person and put you the group who wouldn't mass put all. I mean, I was no you back to Grammy, you know. Hey, young, for the baller near water time. Would and you might say, some of my thinking here, you know. But you want to jam and got the jam at the
Matiaji, Mirase Pala Catway, Ozuni Yamentra, here for Biambo channel, 6 o'clock AM to 9 AM, Yabana, Yabe Transna Weekend Sport Naram. Nas, Ma Minty Piano said on one Casaboni Dino, na Yenna Renano, now Chimiaman and Sanka, now Warden Timaminti.
Socrates Papastathopoulos. Socrates Papastathopoulos. Papastathopoulos. Socrates Papastathopoulos. Socrates Papastathopoulos. Papastathopoulos. Papastathopoulos.
I was a lady about Chedel, we have a body with Kufi. I was an empty. It is a DBSC body, but the body with Kufi. I mean, you are called there Friday, quick one. Oh, but Maminda, your boss as Mr. Sari. Okay. I was our mammy, a way brass. A mini who brought for crime and fashion. A huge amount. Semi French farmer. Saying Juma Wyan. So Mr. Sari, then Ginidio. Boss say na Juma Wyan. Me fa we ma kufu. My boss wanted to say my be fair no. Tax.
Betting tax, baby.
Oh, they have 2%.
Media na.
Na dey be ada. I ever been watching my keep this is the also away.
Programs where you say we trade to share tax. 11. You never tete. Asana ba
enjoyment now
I for 30 tax.
Maybe that corner get it.
I what do na Mr. Sai boss TV here na why you boss there don't go there. Boss show working. Pure show working Mr. Sai. Fine for na no mo here adwuma ofia ne there.
I'm not surprised.
Is there na bia yeah. No programs manager. General manager. No CEO so. Who general manager so put adwuma out to the club. No born now.
Now we can watch about keep this way, Papa. Also a child party. And Chiabosha, and Paudi, CEO of Paudi, yeah, on the already. And China, my cousin said, me crew my bass for days. See, you should know. I'm so movie, Fakye, fan club crowd
my maybe yes I bet you.
Oh yes Mamenchia Mamenko Valley View we be on Mamenchia message Jumo also heard in the thing I'm call message Jumo only me have fun message was what say oh cut no and was any message now here oh what's all that your wife this you go on wood you know your wife what
but my cook my won na men chia see you at the ma Genchi College okay my chia and me catch your boss my mentunka or no see my mentunka and I see with the Mapulubia benches
oh okay
I'm my mentunka
Mate here the map premier call ya more chair beba no pan weekend sports 6 to 9 a.m. na ye din come out na da ma say na Friday say the ye na kabo ma ye juma dey weekend no e chance ye nyum obi ahwe ne ho ye ko e Friday 2 ti mo amobe call baby akoye ade no na mo nya abotre mo titi break na bibi akoye ya da mo nyina ase